Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Yo, 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 like my man
Yo,
Steve
yo,
would
yo.
say. Yo, yo, yo. You know
Yo,
what?
yo,
Yeah,
yo,
man, in the
big up,
house.
boys.
What's
Big
In
up,
up?
the
guys.
house, guys. You know what? Yeah.
Big up, man.
See, today, Miss Melina might be coming on later
There
on.
you
But
go.
you know what? I got my brothers. I have my brotherhood here. We're in the same WhatsApp group. We're in the same group. We talk all the time. These are my fellow guys. My fellow people. My people. My people. See, yeah. I have Steve McCullough here. Steve McCullough, introduce yourself, my brother.
Hey, I don't need no introduction if I'm being honest with you. Like, you guys know what you're getting in the
You
in
know
the
what you're getting.
you know.
Hey, you
So
know
I'm
what?
just chilling, bro.
The second person to my left, Chelsea Dan, another brother of mine. Chelsea
Oh,
Dan,
right, brother.
talk to these people. Let them know who you are, man. Talk to
Don't
them.
need to. You know who I am. I'm a legend beast. I'm the ghost of the family. So I've just got
Legendary.
to remember, I'm just a legend and a ghost. And you know what I'm about, buff. You know what I'm about.
Mm, You know what? The person, see, yeah, this guy, you already know this guy, yeah. I
This
brought him on the
fucking
show.
guy.
Brought this guy on a show with Igal. He went toe to toe with Igal, man. See, it's no other person than Johnny Boy, JPT. Three gunshots for JPT.
GPT, my
Pull, pull,
brother.
pull, pull, pull,
JPT.
pull, pull, pull.
Poo, poo, poo,
JPT in
poo.
the house. Pull, pull, pull. JPT, you know what? Yeah, if you weren't my guy and I really kind of understood your affinity to Chelsea Football Club, I would have just said, man, just be a gunner. Just be a gunner. Just be a gunner.
Oh, don't take that,
Just be a
JPT.
gunner.
Don't take that.
You and Steve, genuinely, I would like you two to be gunners. Like
Nah,
seriously,
bro.
Oh,
Nah,
Chelsea Dan is too tribal. Chelsea Dan is a tribal chief. He owns a chieftaincy title in Chelsea
He's
Football Club.
Roman Reigns,
But
man.
sincerely, I would have
He's-
really loved you
JPT.
two. I would
JPT,
have
look,
really
look,
loved you two, my
look,
brothers,
look,
my
look, look.
brothers in arms,
Hey, hey,
Steve
people.
McCullough and JPT to be goonies.
Nah, bro. Never. No. Unless I'm betting on you to win, then I'll become a part of it.
All right.
JPT, do you feel sick? And Steve, do you feel sick? Do you feel sick?
No.
What does Tony just said about you two being gunners? That ain't even gone to the toilet and got the bin and threw up over it yet? Has it made you feel real? What he just said?
Are you serious?
Never. It's weird because I grew up with a bunch of Thunder fans, and all my parents were our.
So have I.
Yeah.
So I've got a brother-in-law who's an Arsenal fan, and he drains me in. Really drains me in.
He drains you, right?
Yeah.
See, yeah, guys, man. See,
You've
today's
kicked
just
off,
going
by
to
the
be a
way.
show.
It has kicked
Of
off,
course.
yes.
See, you know what? Today's just gonna be a show. We're just gonna the show. All this hard
Hey,
stands.
who's
just enjoy
winning?
the show.
Who's winning, by the
True.
way? Who's winning?
It's 0-0. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
that's a
Netherlands.
good question.
I'm gonna go Netherlands.
I'm
I'm gonna go
going
Netherlands.
as well.
And I'm
Croatia
putting money
beating
down.
Brazil. Croatia beating Brazil.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Heritage are
You know
better.
what? Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk about that. See, we have to go into the predictions of this game, and of course, have a have a chit chat of what went down with that Brazilian match. But you know what? Yeah, and again, Steve McCullough, you might not like this one. Chelsea Dan, you might pull your remaining hair for this one. JPT, you might like this one in a way. I know you're not an Arsenal fan, but you know what? Arsenal have just agreed
Oh yeah.
a deal with
Evan
Ivan
Ndika.
Yes.
Ndika from Eintracht Frankfurt.
Eintracht.
Big
Eintracht.
defender, left-sided defender. It's what you know what, yeah? It's what I've been calling for Arsenal to do. Oh, true, because if Saliba drops down, there is no other natural person to come in for this guy. Although this
Hey,
guy's
is it
deal,
official?
this guy's deal is going to come up for free by June in the next year. So it's going to be a summer deal, actually. But it's a good one. It's a good one.
You
But
think?
you know what?
Wait.
But you ain't getting him in January. You're not getting him in January then, Tony.
You know what? This is just a preamble.
That's in the summer. That's the summer.
Guys,
You need players in January to win the Premier League this season. And if that's the summer,
you know what, yeah?
What's
you
up,
know what,
Gary?
yeah? You know what, yeah, guys? We'll talk about all this stuff. We'll talk about it. turn by turn. We have to talk about all these things. Today's just all about the brotherhood, So we're going to talk about all these things, but we
It's
start.
a good player you signed though, Tony. It's a good player that you signed. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, Evan Ndika. I watch the Bundesliga with every time there's a Bundesliga match on, I'm probably watching it. But especially Frankfurt, I really like the way they play. Ndika with Frankfurt, very good center back on the ball, strong. A good reader of the game. Intelligent.
23 years of age, isn't he, Steve?
Yeah, he's pretty young, so I think that's a great signing. Is it official?
It's a good signing. I've watched him play. He's quality. He's 23 years of age, quality player. And Arsenal's got a good signing.
Did Arsenal announce it? Did Arsenal announce it or what?
No, not yet. But he's going to. He's going to Arsenal.
It's just like the Nkunku stuff you guys have in place for Nkunku.
Nkunku's already agreed, though, Tony. Nkunku's already agreed to Chelsea. It's confirmed. We know what's that.
I'm confirming this to you, bro. It's done. It's done. It's signed, sealed, delivered. It's coming in by June next year.
Oh.
It's big. It's
yeah. See, that's good. That's a big one.
You know what, guys. Edu was just made the new sporting director, the first ever Arsenal I've ever had. Ever. Sporting director for Arsenal Football Club. You know what, JPT is coming out with the bazookas, with the AK-47s. It's coming out for war.
I watched this on Instagram. I saw this on Instagram. I liked it, and I put a smile, laughing face on Tony's feed. What it comes with that AK? I said, "Is this guy going to play for Call of Duty Cold War or something for the AK-47?"
This guy going to America? Argentina
all over again, man. Wow. This guy, Edu, I'm not a big fan of Edu, but he's bringing out the canisters, bringing out the grenades, the rocket launchers, bringing in Ivan Ndika in the summer. You know what, we will see this panel. We will all be sick if we think that Arsenal is not going to buy a striker.
See the picture, Tony. See the picture. See the picture.
Serious.
See the guy on that in the background.
Are you taking the piss now, Chelsea?
The guy comes to your team next season, and when Leo's at Chelsea, he'll destroy him big time.
See, and you know what, guys? See, JPT, Chelsea Dan, and Steve McCullough. Do you know what, guys? We have to look deep down into a rumor that came into the rumor mill this morning. It hit the papers this morning. It's this case of Liverpool flirting with Jude Bellingham. And you know what, guys? I think they might have scooped this one.
They might have.
I think they might have scooped this one. But you know what, let's go into that Brazil match. See, Steve McCullough, take us through what you thought about that. I know you have choice words for these people. The pants, in my own words, the pant. They totally messed up today. Steve McCullough, in your own words, characterize what happened to Brazil. What hit them?
Tony, I'll be 1 minute. Just need to go to the toilet. I'll be 1 minute, bro.
All right, man. Take that leave and come back.
I mean, Tony, I don't need to say much about Brazil. Everybody thought, a lot of people thought that they were favorites to win the World Cup, and I go, well, out of the past 5 tournaments, they've exited at the quarterfinal stage, and while their roster is impeccable, to be honest, it's a very good team.
It's a stacked team
on paper, but the problem is that mentality-wise, I don't trust them, and I never did trust them. I said before the tournament, their ceiling was a semifinal, and that was it. And guess what? They actually failed before the semifinals. So ultimately, and BX Gunner, or as you like to say, Tony, BX Gunner in the comments, just said it perfectly. Brazil underestimated Croatia. They've celebrated too early, and the mentality, and they celebrated like they won the goddamn thing. Even the announcers on Fox, they thought they won the game.
They thought they won the game, genuinely, man.
But they didn't against Croatia, because all of a sudden Bruno Petkovic just gets a shot on, sure, you could say it's a lucky deflection, but guess what? Wayne Gretzky said it best. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
You don't take.
And then Croatia went on to go in the penalty shootout 4 for 4. They were flawless after the Brazil goal went in. And Luka Modric, again, one of the greatest midfielders the game has ever seen. I mean that genuinely. You could make a very strong argument for him being in the top 10 center midfielders of all time, and maybe even top 4 or 5 of Real Madrid center midfielders or midfielders in general. This guy is absolutely phenomenal, and he has been for near over 2 decades. So,
and he's also a good penalty taker, right?
Absolutely, and all the Croatian penalties were they were darts, straight up darts, just
straight up darts for him. You know, it just buried everything. You know.
Yeah. So they mentality wise, that's always why I fancied Croatia over Brazil in this sort of stage. Yeah, maybe in the group stage it would have been tricky. And you know what the other funny thing is too? Brazil generally have had an easy route to the semifinal. If you look at what the competitors have faced, Brazil didn't have to play a France. Brazil didn't have to play an Argentina. Brazil didn't have to play even a Netherlands. They had a Croatia. Yeah. With all due respect to Croatia, you would think in the bookie's eye that would be a tougher match for Brazil to advance in if they played someone tough, like Argentina are right now against the Netherlands, who are right now struggling to break down the Netherlands, albeit it's only 9 minutes into the game. So the thing is for me is that it's like even when Neymar steps up in the big occasion, which I was, critical of him, he got the goal today, but the problem was his teammates failed to help him out. And they blew it late. And unfortunately, Marquinhos, I need to say a word about him. I feel terrible for the guy, if I'm honest with you. He's responsible for the deflection on Petkovic, and then the penalty miss off the bar. I watched that game. I watched that penalty shootout when my daddy came down from his office upstairs just to grab some lunch, and he was like, "Oh, there's a penalty shootout." So he watched it, and he doesn't care about football, but he felt the gravitas and the unbelievable emotions that was associated with that shootout once he hit the post. It was wow. It was wow.
It was wild.
It's a heartbreaker, if I'm honest. It's
shocking. It's shocking. JPT,
literally, I felt my heart drop when it hit the post. I'm not a Brazil fan.
It had to drop. Come on, man. It's Brazil we're talking about here, man. JPT, I'll get your words in for what happened against Brazil. But of course, I just have to big up the chat. The people in the chat. Chelsea Dan, of course, he says, Tony, see you soon, mate. And of course, Mitch Boy, you might make, you know what? Yeah, Mitch Boy, I'm planning, I'll talk with Steve McCalla so that we could do a Gunners and Max show probably by next week. Let's see how
big up, Mitchy Boy. Big up, Mitchy Boy, man.
I met him yesterday in Chelsea Dan show. Guys, if you've not watched Chelsea Dan show yesterday, it was a hot one, it was a hotly contested one.
I've deleted it, Tony. I deleted it.
Why did you delete that show yesterday?
Because of Rods and John. It was a bad word what was said to John's on the show after the show.
God, that was a perfect show. How? We'll talk about that offline.
Yeah, we're talking offline. I did text you. And I told you on WhatsApp, Tony, what happened.
No, it doesn't make sense.
If I did delete it,
Bacala put on that show yesterday. I came into that show yesterday. Other guys that popped in. Baz had a good one on that show. How come, man? It's totally not good. I don't like it, man. But we'll talk about that.
What do you guys think
about afterwards?
What do you guys think of the game so far? Because it's mostly been Argentina, but I'm telling you, on the break, BX Gunner also said it. Otamendi is an accident waiting to happen, to be honest. I like Otamendi. I think he's a good defender, but
I'm doing the pre-game
Before-
show
he's not
tonight
having
at 10:15 to repeat it off from last night's
That's
show.
all right.
So,
No.
but after
It
the
burns,
backstage,
man, because
backstage,
Steve was on that
yeah.
show yesterday. You guys stayed till
Yeah.
late in the night for that show. How come? Even me too. I was on that show yesterday. It hurts. It's
Yeah.
not good, man. It's not
I
good.
know. We'll
But
talk
okay.
it after the
We'll talk
backstage
about it.
show, Tony.
Yeah, because I stayed late to
Right.
come to that show, so it's a goddamn
Yeah.
waste. But you know
Yeah.
what? Yeah, JPT, I'll go down to you. But just before I big up, Craig AFC 87 says, panel, big up. And of course, the legend himself, the living legend himself.
Hey.
Yes, Collins.
By the way,
See,
Tony,
guys, if you have not yet subscribed to Jess Collins Show,
what are
you're
you
on the wrong
doing?
thing.
What are you doing?
What are you
Exactly.
doing,
What are
man?
you
What are you
doing?
2
doing?
seconds.
What are you
2
doing?
seconds.
What are
Come
you
on.
doing? Go down there and subscribe to Jess Collins' show. He loves this show. He's my guy, you know. I'm not a popular guy out there, but he loves me, you know, and I love him too. So go down there
It's a
and subscribe
bromance.
to the show.
It's a
He also
bromance.
loves Steve McCullough too. We're in the same WhatsApp group. He loves us genuinely, you know that, right?
It's the only time I'll accept an old man's love.
See, man, he's a lovely guy. He's a lovely. So if you've not gone to his channel,
You know what I'm saying,
to
JP.
show him love back, you're sitting on a long
Hey.
thing. So go down there.
You gotta
Big
get
ups
the
to you,
bills
Jess Collins. Big ups to you. Craig AFC here says, Jess, evening, sir. You can see the respect they have for Jess Collins down here. And of course, Craig AFC 87. Hi, mate. Of course. The goon himself,
Tony.
the top goon himself, Amy Baba. Top gooner. He says, hello, panel. Let's see if there would be another upset again between the Netherlands and Argentina.
All right,
And
so
of
what's your pick,
course,
Tony, for this game? What's your pick?
you know what? Yeah, we'll get down to that. But let
And
me
also
first
check
big
out your
up
WhatsApp.
doing-
Check out your WhatsApp. I sent you the thing.
Oh yeah, sure.
Background.
Thanks, man. I've
Yeah,
not had
I
time
just
to,
made
to,
it.
to make all these changes. BX Gunner 81 says, "Let the upsets continue." Of course,
Yes.
BX Gunner in the house. You know we love you, BX Gunner. Top Gunner in the house. See ya, JPT, are you there with us? Yeah, JPT, please chime in into this discussion. You heard what Steve McCullough said. He had choice words for Brazil against Croatia. What did you think about Brazil against Croatia? Just hear us. Talk to these people. Talk to them.
Best way just to summarize it is just I honestly thought that Croatia was a better team overall. Oh, see, don't be doing that to me, man. I'm like looking at my TV, like breaking my neck. But yeah. Croatia was a better team, but
Steve
Brazil had the
McCullough,
more
please handle the
opportunity.
show. Handle the show. I want to go get.
Yeah.
I'm eating chicken actually. So let me don't lie. My cheat meal. You know, I've been going to the gym and all that stuff, but you know, it's a cheat meal. So let me just go check my chicken out. Please handle the show. JPT, please
Hey,
continue.
JPT. Yeah. No worries, Tony. I got a question for you, JPT.
Please,
Sure.
JPT is talking about that Brazil match. Let him finish.
I'm sorry.
then.
Sorry. Go on. My bad. Go on.
I won't take long. So overall, Croatia I thought were the better team from the first 90 on. But Brazil had the better chances. They just couldn't capitalize. They weren't finishing their chances. The game should have ended 3-0 or 2-0. But it's like you said, mentality, and showed. They showed their cards once they scored the goal. 15. You're not. I thought it was like, is this part of the first 90? No, it was just the end of the first half of the extra times. You still have 15 minutes left. The whole team jumped on each other like it looked like a game.
Like it was the last minute winner. Like they won the damn thing.
Right. I'm like you ever seen Semi-Pro?
Yeah.
You remember when they made that one layup and they're celebrating and they see in the background the team just scored like an easy dunk?
Yeah.
Like what the?
It was amateur. It was amateur. It was amateur. It was JPT. You'll be familiar with this saying. It was Bush League. It was Bush League. It was Bush League. It was amateur. It was amateur. Amateur shit. Celebrate so hard on that.
I mean, I don't know
I don't have a problem with them celebrating, but go celebrate once you've actually won the game. Go celebrate once you've won the game.
Only do that if it's like the last 60, 90 seconds.
Ball in.
Too early. That was a preemie.
Yeah. No, but that's the thing about Croatia. They They did what they had to do. They didn't give up in that game. And you know what? That just speaks.
I knew. Croatia was going to beat Brazil. I went on to someone's watch along in their chat, and I said you could tell when Brazil scored that first goal in the first time. You could tell they was going to go in for it and score the goal. And I said they'll win on penalties. They'll win it, and they did. They deserve to win.
Intensity. You know what, JPT? It actually reminded me of a Greg Berhalter side. It reminded me of Berhalter because we'll go up 1-0 and then the intensity drops off. The intensity completely drops off, and then they concede. And that's what we did with the U.S., bro.
We
didn't take our chances either.
Croatia comes off as that team like how Madrid, when they won the Champions League last year, like you think you killed them. But if you give them enough, like a chance to breathe, they will make you.
They're like the boogeyman. They are like the boogeyman, bro.
It's going back to yesterday's show for Tony with the fight week. It's like was it Tony Ferguson, the Kukui? You cannot they're gonna keep coming at you. They're gonna kill you, and that's exactly what happened. And you can argue, Marquinhos, make sure this guy is okay. I hope he's got a good support system right now. I can't imagine the abuse or like the guilt he's coming off him because I was wondering who was the one that deflected it off of
it was Marquinhos.
Yep.
It was Marquinhos. And you know what? Defensively, he was immense that game. He was good defensively. But that's the thing about top level sport, bro. You could be immaculate for the entire game, but then one thing unlucky happens and bam. It's over.
And that mostly goes for goalkeepers and defenders.
Because
it's you can do everything right, but the second you make a mistake, that's all.
It could cost you everything. Unbelievable.
But one question is why did Marquinhos take the penalty if Anthony was still available?
And Neymar.
Neymar
and a bunch of other guys. Yeah. Neymar didn't play.
Hello guys. See, someone important just joined the chat. Just joined the show right now, and it's Nomsky, not the person, but Onome Soje. Onome Soje, you're welcome to the show. Please, I'm just cooking a little bit, so Stephen is handling the show. Of course, you have.
Papa chicken.
So you know, please, Steve. Have we heard from Chelsea Dan about that Brazilian match today? Please, after Chelsea Dan, let Onome Soje chime in.
Tony, I've just what he said.
Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, everyone should have this say about how this match, Netherlands versus Argentina, is going to go. Steve McCullough, please handle it, please.
Yeah, no. So my prediction for Netherlands Argentina, I'm taking the Dutch. What about you, JPT? Then we'll go on to Onoman.
Money-wise, like I would have bet on Argentina, maybe a 2-1 win. But right now, they're not looking too convincing. It's been all Argentina, like you said earlier, but it looks the Holland is looking like unbreakable. It's like they're looking Bruce Willis.
This is what they do. This is how teams usually win tournaments. Whether that's Champions League, whether that's World Cup, whether that's Euros, whether that's Copa America. If you don't concede goals, you're already putting yourself on a platform to succeed. I know Croatia conceded, but in the 90 minutes, Croatia did not look like they were going to concede. So that's part of their success. Morocco, same thing. You know why they've made it so far? Oh, there you go. That looks nice. You know why Morocco's made it so far amongst a bunch of other things? They're defensively immaculate. They've conceded one goal, and it was an own goal this whole tournament. So that's the thing,
too. He's been amazing.
Anoma, what does yours say on this, my friend? Argentina, Netherlands.
I just want Messi, mate. I just want Messi.
Do you think it'll happen though?
Yes, I think it'll happen.
Okay, fair enough.
The guy's got the quality to turn the game on his head.
Oh, absolutely.
Just like Neymar did today. I mean,
yeah.
Neymar didn't have his best game, but that goal was just something else. And
it was a great goal, absolutely.
They just didn't see it out or defend properly. But I just want Messi, man. I just think it's his last World Cup. I just want to see him. I just want to see him just
Oh, Norma, you there? I think he froze up. But yeah, no, I agree. I agree with the Norma. But the thing is about these big time players. Yeah, they can win you a match, but the problem is, look what happened earlier today with Brazil and Croatia. Neymar did win them the match at the time. The big players showed up on the big occasion in the big moment, but it's not just a one man game. And Messi, he has a decent supporting cast. I'd kind of disagree with you, BX Gunner, about a terrible supporting cast. I think it's decent, but I think that people just think it's just Messi.
No.
Like honestly, some of the supporting cast with Argentina, Acuna, I'm not a huge fan of him. He's an okay left back. Is he that much better than Dali Blind? Not convinced. I like Dali Blind a lot, actually. I think he's quality, to be honest, even at his age. I'm not saying he's amazing, but I decent player for sure. I think defensively, Argentina had the edge. Goalkeeper, even their goalkeeper Noppert, Andries Noppert, he has zero international experience before this tournament. A chance for Netherlands wide from Depay. But yeah, so Anoma, you're going for an Argentina win?
Yeah.
In extra time, or how do you think it's going to happen? In the 90 or extra time?
You know what? I don't think it's going to go to extra time. I think there's going to be a winner in the game itself.
In the 90, okay. See, I see it going extra time. Time.
I just want Julian Alvarez to score. I just love the guy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's phenomenal, isn't he?
A couple of goals. I mean, we got
He's
him for
great.
£15 million. That is just rude. Do you know what I mean? The guy's already put.
Is it because of Man City? Because he got player Man City, you want to win? You want Argentina to win, yeah?
No, you know what it is? I've been praying for all the Man City teams to come out, to be honest, because we got no players. All our players on international duty. When Belgium came out, I celebrated it. I'm like, yes, get them back home.
KDB is going to be,
drive safely, get home safe, and make their beds for them to come and sleep. When Switzerland came out, Akanji, need you back, mate. Get back safe, because we got no players. We got important games. Important games.
Breaking news, by the way, Cheche has left Brazilian. Has left as head of Brazil.
Of course,
Cheche has left.
Wow.
Gone. It's over. Courtesy of Romano.
That seems to be the thing. Whenever any team goes out, the manager.
KPD in this World Cup, he was shocking.
Yeah, but it was also everyone else being shocking. I thought Hazard was completely anonymous. Hazard, for me, he's just not the same player at all. He doesn't.
Yeah, he's flopped now. Hazard since the injuries from Spain.
Real Madrid, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no. So Chiche is.
I think Netherlands will win this.
I do too.
Because the way we create the Brazilian and Croatia game, Croatia did so well, and Virgil, but what a centre back. I hope we get him in. We get him. They're
absolutely phenomenal.
Quality, man.
Unbelievable. And Livakovic, the Croatia goal.
Yeah, Livakovic. That striker for him, who hasn't scored 2 years at their club. How he just done the two Brazilian and to put that ball in, but they should have scored that.
That would have been goal of the tournament right there.
Yeah, that would have been a goal of the tournament. I'd see that. Man. Yeah, but this Brazilian team, everyone said that Brazil's going to win it. Big it up, Brazil's going to win this World Cup.
I knew
they're out. Did you know this World Cup this season has gone? It's a weird.
It's weird.
So anyone can win it. Anyone can win it.
Let me ask the question. Yeah. Last time I was on, Chelsea Daniel was talking about Southgate and he sorting himself. Can you put a little bit of respect to his name now? A little bit. Come on. For what he's done right now.
I don't think we'll beat France.
Thank you. Yeah, because I don't think
that's neither here nor there. But what I'm saying is, the guy.
I understand where you're coming from, Bobby. Yeah, I know what you're saying about respect to Southgate. But England should be beating the teams what we've played so far in the group.
Yeah, well, Brazil should be beating Croatia, but that didn't happen, did it? Do you know what I mean?
And look what happened to PJ.
Football is not as
did we not lose to Croatia in the semis in the World Cup?
What I'm saying is, football is not as basic as that to say, oh yeah, we should be beating those teams. It's not.
It isn't. It isn't. Even though the bookies have.
I know what you said. I know what you said, but
90 minutes.
we have to wait and see tomorrow's game. If he beats France, yeah, I will have a bit of more respect for him. But
That's hard.
this is a
That's
tough
hard.
game.
I think
This is a tough game for him. This is a tough game for him.
Here's the thing
It's a tough
about
game for him.
Southgate. Here's the thing about Southgate. If he my whole thing with Southgate is if England want to win a tournament, I'm not sure he's that guy to do it. He'll get you to a semifinal or a final, but I think you know how. Let me try to think of it in a way, right? You know how? Okay, let's use Man City for an example. Yeah, when you guys got taken over, Mark Hughes, you start off with them. He was good, but he wasn't. People didn't ever think he was going to be the guy to win them Champions League and Premier League, right? There were eras to Man City's managers, a guy for a certain time. Some people think Eddie Howe for Newcastle might be good enough to win an FA Cup.
I was about to ask you that. Do you think Eddie Howe is that guy for you with all this money you got now? I was literally about to ask you that. Or is it a first step to what is great to come for you guys?
I don't know. I'm a huge
Can I give you a quick question? No, Mancini, who won the Premier League for Man City, yeah, for you guys. Did you Man City fans actually respect him? Because after that season, you sacked him off when he won the Premier League for you.
Where's Mancini?
Respected him a lot. He's an absolute legend because he done the first one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the way he did it. Do you understand? The only reason why you kind of don't sort of, see how special it is because Pep has come and done what he's done now.
Yeah, and we even forgot about Mancini as well.
Yeah.
Who was a brilliant manager for Man City.
So the only reason why that kind of gets left behind is because Pep has come and done what he's done now. And to recreate the Aguero moment as well, we had another moment against Aston Villa as well, which is kind of, do you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, what you can do, I can do better.
That game was fucking brilliant. That game was brilliant. The Aston Villa one, how you came back from that. That was unbelievable.
I still watch the highlights on TV now, and I still get
goosebumps. It was great. It was phenomenal. It was
I still watch the highlights on YouTube, and I still get goosebumps. Like, it's just unbelievable. It's crazy how they did it. Like that. If you want inspiration, if you want to tell a story to any kids or
do you think Pep Guardiola will win you the Champions League though?
Hey guys, see in the tabloids, yesterday and today, Kyle Walker has been seen opening his mouth. Guys, just listen. Opening his mouth, professing blasphemy that he's not going to show Kylian Mbappe any goddamn respect. What do you guys say to it? It starts from you, Steve McCullough, goes to JPT, goes to you, Onome, goes to you, Chelsea Dan. Do you think it's the utmost disrespect to Kylian Mbappe?
I think it's a hell of a statement. I gotta rate the balls on Kyle Walker for saying that. Damn, that's
balls, right?
Bro. That guy, the AC/DC got a song called "Big Balls." That shit is what Kyle Walker did. Fucking hell.
Chelsea Dan. Chelsea Dan, the balls.
That guy's got some big balls.
He's got big balls of a biggest Rottweiler or a pit bull and half a bit of a bull
of a horse.
Because if Kyle Walker thinks he's going to stop Mbappe, even though he played for Man City, he's been poor this season for got no chance. Mbappe make him silly on that.
I rate the bravery, but what I've noticed in sports, the first one to start the trash talking is usually the one to lose. Let's think about the Croatia-Canada game. John Herdman, the Canadian manager, said, "Fuck Croatia. We're gonna put them on a spliff." Basically, that got done 4-1.
Did he really believe that?
So
did he even really believe that himself?
Yes, of course he did. That's what John heard, bro. Yes.
Can I answer the question?
Yeah, go for it.
On a football pitch, the thing is, when Mbappe is going to kill him or destroy him or whatever. Right? It's
Is it me? Is it him breaking up?
Yeah, he is breaking up a bit.
And,
We'll win now.
and he did bits on that time as well. What Kyle Walker is saying is, if you go on that pitch and you look at his face and say, "Oh my God, that's Kylian Mbappe, starstruck," then
You're gonna lose.
So he's going on there with confidence to say, "I'm going to perform. When the ball is there to be run for, I'm going to run. I back myself for pace. I'm going to chase the ball." So it's not a bragging thing or anybody saying Kyle Walker is talking rubbish. He's never going to be able to mark Kylian Mbappe. Well, Kylian Mbappe doesn't go past everybody every time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because he's a human. Yeah.
Every time tackles come in, so he's not going to win. It's not going to win every one-on-one battle against Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker is going to win some. So if we want to go into the game tomorrow and we want to count how many times Kylian Mbappe goes past Kyle Walker and how many times Kyle Walker stops him, then we can come back on the show and we can say, you know what, Kylian Mbappe went past him 5 times or Kyle Walker stopped him 5 times. If that's how football is, then, you know, we can't analyze football then, because that's not what football is about. It's a team sport. Right? You know what I mean? It's a team sport. So Kyle Walker saying stuff like that, saying, I'm not going to roll out the red carpet, 2 rights. Why would he go there and look
talking
at
facts there,
oh my
mate?
God,
Talking facts.
he's Kylian Mbappe. Oh shit! No, he plays. He's had a very, very good career.
Nice ball. It's a goal for Argentina.
Argentina 1. Argentina 1. Netherlands 0.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh, there you go.
I haven't seen the goal yet. I haven't seen it. I'm about to see it now.
Alvarez.
Yeah.
Alvarez.
No way.
Oh no, man, your wishes has come true. Alvarez has scored a goal. Alvarez.
This guy.
Alvarez
Respect
the
on my name. Hey, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name.
Argentina won.
Who's number 26? Who's number 26? Who's number
Argentina
26?
won. Hey, Steve McCullough, come on, man. Don't put your face down. Put it up.
Put some respect on my name.
What are you talking about?
Come on, man. Put your face up, man, Steve McCullough. I know you love the Netherlands and all that.
It wasn't Alvarez who scored it. It was Mourinho, the way his name is.
Will the real Steve McCullough please stand up?
Oh, Molina.
Molina, not Alvarez.
Molina scored it.
Will the
Not Alvarez.
Will the real Steve McCullough please stand up?
No, I don't give a fuck that the Netherlands are losing. I'm German. I fucking hate the Netherlands. What the fuck are you talking
Jesus
about?
Christ!
The Netherlands and Germany do not like each other. This is a fact. I don't associate myself with them guys.
I still haven't seen the bloody goal. My TV's so slow.
By the way, the assist from Messi was just disgusting. That is outrageous.
So sick.
Messi with the assist.
That's just what he does, man. You know what?
Stop it.
I know.
Stop
I know.
it, son.
No, that's just. That's
I would love Messi. I would love. Do you know what? I would love Messi to come in the Premier League, man. I knew he was going to come to Chelsea and then Man City.
Stop this behavior. Messi needs to carry on
naughty.
his behavior.
He's better than Ronaldo. He's better than Ronaldo, I think, Messi. Messi's better than Ronaldo.
Guys, that was a legitimately.
I said,
Guys.
Beautiful goal.
Guys, that was a beautiful goal.
Yeah, it was really.
That was a beautiful goal. Like,
There
see,
you go.
needs to carry on.
Alvarez putting the goal into the ball net. See, that was a good one. The run,
It wasn't Alvarez that scored.
It's Alvarez.
Yeah, it was Molina.
No, Molina that finished it.
Melina was the one who finished it, not Alvarez.
Yeah.
But you can say that Neymar did a beautiful goal against Croatia today.
This game ain't over yet.
It's not over, is it? It's not over till we 90 minutes.
It's far from over. See, Netherlands might still score 1 or 2 goals here, but let's see what's gonna happen, man. Let's see what's gonna happen.
That's the crazy thing about football. Argentina can also score another goal.
Yeah. Not Hel Molina for Atletico Madrid, formerly of Udinese.
Messi. Can we all say it, please? Messi. I love the guy, man.
Fuck Argentina or fuck Netherlands, bro.
Oh, quick question for you guys. JPT. Right. This is what I was talking about on WhatsApp earlier on the group, yeah? I've tried to get you in, but somehow it's not letting me get you in our group. Croatia's goalkeeper. Would you take him at Chelsea
Livakovic.
Right now, like yeah, but are we gonna get
over
him?
Mendy and Kepa?
Yeah, well, Mendy, I don't rate the guy anymore, and Kepa's injured.
Yeah, but this guy, yeah.
Oh.
You see him, right? Play for what country, Steve? What team he played for? In Sagbag, in it? Sagbag? Is that a Russian league or is that a Russian league or Ukraine league, Steve?
Huh?
Sagbag, that goalkeeper. Who does he play for the team?
The Croatian
Dinamo
goalkeeper.
Zagreb. Dinamo
Yes,
Zagreb.
is that Croatian league, isn't it? Croatian league.
Yeah.
Right, so he does it for them. Plays really good for that team. Yeah,
Yeah, I
in that
just think
league.
that there are some mistakes in him. That's the reason why he's still at Dinamo Zagreb. In all honesty, he makes some mistakes. To be honest, he's a great goalkeeper.
Yeah, but look what he did. Look what he did against Brazil today, though.
Oh, I know.
The
But
proper stop. It was a stopper. He stopped him, and also he saved a penalty against Brazil.
We're talking about a club transfer, so I'm talking about his club
Right.
form. There's no disputing what he's done for Croatia internationally. Brilliant goalkeeper. But for club level, he's mistake prone. That's all I'm saying. So
But if he was in a big team, if he went to a big team like Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United, yeah, right, all that. I don't know Man United. Let's say Real Madrid, Barcelona, yeah, all them teams in
Please,
that category.
music or some commentaries coming out from somewhere. Please, they will ban the channel if that comes
Yeah, not
in.
me. It's not me. It's not me. My whole TV's down, and the kids they're in bed asleep for the first time in days. They're asleep.
I can mute it, see if the commentary's coming
It's
from
still
my end.
coming. It's still coming, guys.
Yes. So what I was
That's
just
not
quickly
me.
going to say to you, what I was quickly going to say to you, yeah, what I was quickly saying, like before, like, can you see him be a role quality?
Chelsea Dan, it is from your side because I
It
muted
can't
you.
be, mate.
It's from
Can't
your
be.
side, man. It's from your side. See, I'll mute you again, and it's from your side.
because it's not a Noma,
No, it's not me, mate.
it's not
Can you hear the
JPT.
commentary? You can
It's
hear the
from
commentary on my side, right?
no, it's from Chelsea Dan's place because I muted him, and of course the sound went off.
Oh. All right.
Chelsea,
Yeah,
you might have a ghost. You might have a ghost in your house, bro.
No, because
Don't say that because I'll shit myself.
Okay, the Chelsea Dan, the sound is off, so probably you off something.
It wasn't me.
well, it
No,
wasn't
it's
me.
you, Chelsea Dan, because when I muted you, the sound went off. So it's from your place. That's what I'm saying.
Is your window open? The ghost must have gone out.
Taking the piss now.
The ghost is taking the shit.
Hey, JPT, how do you see this game going, man? How do you see this game going?
It's still like pretty even. I don't want to say like Argentina's still gonna like run away with this. Still very early. The half is still not even over. I still think it's gonna end 1-1 in the first 90, and then
I agree.
I would hope Netherlands score one in the before the 120, because as much as like they're the last South American team in the tournament. I don't want to see Messi and raising this trophy. I don't want to see Argentina raising this trophy. It's not to the level where Steve has the animosity for Netherlands. That's not really for Peru and Argentina, but I'd rather see Netherlands take out Argentina. I don't know. How do you guys see it? Is it still 50-50? You think it's Argentina's running away with it?
Argentina are not out of the woods. If Netherlands get a goal, it's game on. If Netherlands go 2-0 down, fine. Maybe
it's over. Yeah.
Maybe. But as long as this game is 1-0, Louis van Gaal will be just fine. So, I see. I honestly, I don't see Argentina keep Netherlands quiet. That's just me.
Yeah, no, they're not. No, I don't see Argentina going out with a with a clean sheet on
Whimper.
this one.
Yeah, I don't see them going out with the whimper, to be honest.
And I don't see Netherlands keeping Argentina completely quiet after the goal they
Oh,
just scored
no.
as well.
It's possible, yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah. Messi's on the pitch. That pass just now was just disgusting. He turned our centre back inside out. Our physio better be ready to give him a massage when he comes back because that was just disgusting. He turned Nathan Ake. I think he even passed the ball through his legs, if I'm not mistaken. Like this guy is just something else.
Yeah.
Played over 1,000 games. Like bloody hell. People play 200 games and 300 games in their whole career and they're fine. Over 1,000 games. Yeah. And that's why the whole thing about people expecting Ronaldo to be running and doing all of that. Mate, the mileage that guy has clocked in his legs, over 1,000 games, the mileage is clocked in his legs. And it's not a substitute either. It's a starter and a finisher. The mileage is clocked in his legs, and you're telling him to come and do this new age pressing game at 38. Come on, man, be real.
I know, right?
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, and you should have been aware of that before you brought him back to Man United. You should have been aware of that. You should have been aware that okay, he's not going to do that. So if you're gonna bring him back, you need to now build your team around the way that he plays.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer. You know, bringing him back and expecting him to now be the Cristiano Ronaldo of old is crazy. You know, have you not seen his career? Have you not seen how many mileage is clocked? You know, if the guy was a car or an airplane, mate, they would have taken him off the road by now.
Yeah.
Do you think that Ronaldo's officially lost his place with like the starting team for Portugal after seeing Ramos's performance versus Switzerland?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You can't drop the guy that's now scored a hat trick and stuff. I mean, yeah, he has lost his place, but like I said, it's a team sport. You know what I mean? The World Cup,
better.
you know, you go into the World Cup, you contribute what you contribute and stuff. If he wins the World Cup tomorrow, he's contributed. Do you know what I mean? He's contributed, and that's the most important thing. You don't have to contribute 90 minutes every game. In a Premier League season, for example, you know, they have a rule of you got to play about 7 games or 8 games to get a medal. Phil Foden's first Premier League, he just about scraped a medal out. Do you understand? But in the next one, he played a big part. You know, so it is a team sport. He's contributed. He's part of the squad, and that's it. You know, obviously he'll be, you know, knowing Cristiano Ronaldo, he want to play every game and he'll be taking it personal. But if he wins the World Cup tomorrow and he bows out with winning the World Cup, I don't think he will care too much. You know, he won't. He will take that and he'll be like, yeah, I contributed. I scored a couple of goals, and you know, we won the World Cup. It's as simple as that.
It's true.
It's true. And like, you know, nothing wrong with being a super sub. I mean, you know, 20 minutes or most of Ronaldo, I think it's all they need.
Portugal goes to the final. It could come on in the second half of the final and score the winning goal.
Or even
guys, 5 minutes at a time. 5 minutes at a time in the first half. There was a free kick that the Netherlands just had. They nearly got a goal from it. I think there was a push, but of course it didn't go to VAR. So 5 more minutes for this guys.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
No, Van Gaal will. I think he's going to be making changes at halftime. I don't think our Netherlands have been poor, but I think they're going to need to go more attacking, to be honest. Dumfries for me, get him more up the pitch. Need to make a few adjustments, in my opinion, but we'll see.
I think Argentina's passion is too much for Netherlands to handle as well.
Could be, yeah.
Right now they got the mind games.
You know, their passion is. I mean, you know, they haven't got the best quality around Messi, but these guys are very passionate. They will fight, and they will. You know what I mean? They will run, they will fight, they will kick. Do you know what I mean? You know, might not be the best quality around Messi, but and then you've got Messi who's got the quality to do what he just did just now. You know. So I think the passion is going to be too much for Netherlands, and as the game goes on, it's just obviously going to deflate Netherlands even more because it's like where we're getting to go from. Argentina is that team as well. They're very dirty in a way that they will kick that ball into Rose's head. Do you know what I mean? they will kick that ball into Rosette, and that's how they play. Get it out. They're winning. They're gonna defend for their lives.
Right now, the game's getting even more physical. I think we might see a couple of red cards before the final, before full time. This is getting scrappy.
Yeah, no. Chiche planned to leave before the World Cup. Yeah, I'm sure he said that. That's what all losers do, bro. That's what all these bum ass losing ass bitches be saying. Oh, I was already planning on leaving. No, he wasn't. Doubt it. Oh, it's like a UFC fighter losing and some old head fighter losing. Well, now I'm gonna retire because I'm gonna save face, bro. That's all Chiche is trying to do. He's just trying to save face. It is what it is. I respect it. For trying to.
I think it's considering defeat to say I've led this team to as far as it can go.
Yeah, that too.
It's time for someone else to take the reins. Martinez for Belgium. He's carried that team since what 2018.
Yeah.
He's carried the team as much as he can. He's gone to several tournaments where they haven't won it and they got the golden generation. So he thinks, you know what, that's me. That's my bus stop. I've carried it as much, and it's also draining as well for them. You know what I mean? You come into these tournaments and it's like, oh God,
the weight of a nation on your shoulders. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, we didn't make it, and it's the manner of not making it as well. It's coming out so early. Group stages for Belgium, for example. Coming back from that is difficult. So it's a case of, you know what, I've carried this team. There is going to be a time when Pep also says, you know what, I've carried this team as much as I can. Time for someone else to take the reins. I'm off now, guys. Do you know what I mean? And that day is drawing closer and closer. With the contrast he's signing now, it's just drawing closer and closer. So it is that. It's the same for every, footballer in a club or whatever. It's like, call time on it. Yeah, that's it. I'm done now. That's as much as I can give to the sports, to the game. Not everybody plays till 35 and 36 and the freaks of Zlatan Ibrahimovic playing till 40 and stuff, Some people are 31, 32, like, you know what? I remember Jermaine Jenas. I remember he retired really early, like something like 28, 29 or something like that. And there was nothing wrong with him and stuff. He just thought, that's as much as I want to give the game and I'm done. And he's having a fantastic career in punditry. Yeah. So it just depends on stuff. I mean,
I was saying that I'm not sure if he was Chiche's planning to leave before the World Cup. I'm not sure about that.
No, I don't think any of them are planning to leave before the World Cup.
Exactly.
The manner of the defeat and the manner of the exit from the World Cup makes them go, you know what? That's as much. I can't.
No, I respect that. Yeah.
Qualification. Play through all the rounds of qualification again, then qualify for another tournament. It's like, oh, let me rest. Do you know what I mean? They've been there for such a long time and stuff.
Yeah.
And sometimes players just fall out of love with the game. You just fall out of love with it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man.
Do you think?
But yeah, I just want to see Messi in the final. I think this is it now. If they beat Netherlands today, I think they'll beat Croatia. To be honest, I think they'll beat Croatia. Croatia are a tough team. I'm not disrespecting them. They are a tough team.
No, I know.
I think they'll beat Croatia, and that's their.
Argentina would be favorites, regardless of who they play. I think if they advance, definitely.
If they advance today, they will be. They got to look.
They'll be favorites for the bookies, yeah. But I'm still going. I still think the Dutch will get it done. It's only a goal. It's only a goal. They only need a goal to get extra time. But like I said, once Argentina go 2-0 up, well then I need to revitalize, reassess who I'm picking to win the World Cup.
This is it. It's
got 40. They got 20 minutes or so for Van Gaal to come up with a game plan or something, and we'll see how they respond. But the Netherlands got to come out of their shell. It suits Argentina, obviously. It really does. Because the Netherlands don't really know how to, be the dominant team going forward. They're very good on the counterattack and defending. That's not about how he wants to play, but we'll see what he's made of and what the team's made of. So I'm intrigued.
I just think Argentina got little Rottweilers everywhere. You know, the
Oh yeah,
story was
yeah,
they just keep picking at your ankle. Just
yeah,
there, like, you know,
yeah.
Alvarez is gonna run all day, and you just got those kind of players in left back, right back. You know, they're just gonna run all day and stuff. They're ready for this. They mean
And then
business.
Messi can just produce the moments of magic, whether it's
Exactly.
assisting or goal. Yeah, no,
Exactly.
yeah. Like I said, bro, if it's a second Argentina goal, it's game's over. 2-0, yeah, no.
See yeah, guys. See yeah. On the man, see, I have news that you would not like.
What is it?
Arsenal is going for Yao Felix. I see. They said that news is as potent as it can be. They said that Arsenal is actually having conversations with these guys down there in Atletico Madrid. And mind you, today Arsenal just closed up a deal with Ivan Indika from Eintracht Frankfurt. Bro, can't you see, man? Arsenal is in that transfer window doing business offline. See, they're ready. They're ready. They're ready. Doesn't this send shock waves down to you? Your
No,
Manchester City faithful.
no.
Don't you when you see Arsenal going for these players that can actually genuinely bring change to that team?
That
Doesn't it scare you?
Not at all. Not at all. I think obviously the fact that these players are coming in, these players are obviously needed. We have our squad. We don't need anything in the January transfer window. Do you understand? We usually do our business in the summer, do our business and we're done. I mean, the businesses we've done, you know, and what they have produced for us already this season. I mean, Haaland is on 23 goals, man. Do you know what I mean? 23 goals
Fucking
already.
ridiculous.
You know, it's just insane.
Man,
And that's not
that's a
and
robot.
that's not Carling Cup or we played against Peterborough or anything like that. That's Premier League goals and Champions League goals. He's got 23 goals. So we've done our business and we're not fearing and stuff. You cannot underestimate the fact that Gabriel Jesus plays a big part. We know the guy.
Absolutely.
We know what Gabriel Jesus brings to a team, right? He might not get the goals, right? But take
Yeah.
the goals out of his game, right? Take the goals out of it, right? And just see what it contributes to a team, the running and stuff.
It's brilliant.
It's only certain players
Yeah.
that have that engine in them, that Duracell battery in them, right?
Yeah, that's fire.
Rechargeable battery in them. There's
Mm.
not a lot of players that have that. So when you have someone like Gabriel Jesus that is willing to do that kind of running, that Eddie Nketiah can't do that kind of running. It's got quality, don't get me wrong, but that kind of running is special players. You mean Gabriel Jesus is always that guy, so we know the effects that he has and stuff. So and we know the effect he's going to have. Gabriel Jesus is an assist before an assist. Then he's got 6 assists. Then he's got goals. Then he's defending. I see Gabriel Jesus run left back, right back. What he used to do it for us. And I always say, mate, just stay up there and score the goals. Just stay in between the sticks and stuff. But he values it. Do you know what I mean? He values it. That's his game. That's what he likes. So you can't underestimate that. That's going to be something that
Arsenal missed
a little bit from you guys. Because yes, you're signing João Felix and stuff. That's great.
Yeah.
No, I think João Felix would be a very, very good signing for you guys. Will the Cronkies cough up the cash?
What ground running is he going to hit? Is João Felix that guy that scores you 20 goals? Is he that guy?
I don't think he'll need to score 20 goals over a season. I think about 10 goals, 10 assists, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. So
it's been poor for Atletico Madrid for the whole season.
Yeah, but Dan, you also have to consider,
if he goes to Arsenal, it's like you talk about Gabriel Jesus at Arsenal. He ain't the first. I don't think he's the first team player. Like when he was at Man City, he was on the bench. He'll come off the bench and do the thing for Man City.
But
Man City. But he had better players. He had better players. Right, Tony, let me finish my lad because I haven't had the point for ages.
I'm not going to allow you land. You didn't allow me land.
No. But I'm saying, no. Come on, I allowed you land on my show. I'm gonna allow me to land on your show. I'm saying, Jesus,
Oh, he's on mute.
Oh, dude, you're a dick.
One thing
Tony,
thing to say about
no, it's our fault. It's our fault. I don't do this. No, this is what I'm saying. With Jesus at Man City, he had better players, around him. He was a substitute.
Really?
Joe, but with Arsenal, they haven't got the players what Man City's quality's got for
Really?
Jesus.
Oh, shock!
But if you have Joe Felix in your team, I don't see he will improve for Arsenal. Because what does he do actually for Atletico Madrid for a minute?
Let
He
me make a
doesn't do
point.
nothing there.
Atletico Madrid, you know what he does for Atletico Madrid?
Even Chelsea's got favourites to sign this guy, and we don't want him at the club because we know he ain't gonna get played because we're like getting concrete.
You know what João Felix does at Atletico Madrid? He is forced to play 11 behind the 11 in the box, counter-attacking football. Did he play that way at Benfica? No. Did I watch João Felix?
Yeah, I know.
Fucking years.
There's a point. I know what you're saying.
When he's on the
I know what you're talking about.
to create and get into pockets of space and finish. He's a very good finisher.
Yeah. But would Arsenal put that? Would Arsenal play in that position though?
Please,
What
please,
Benfica
just
did?
one person at a time. Chelsea,
Alright.
Dad, you don't just talk over everyone,
Hold
man.
on. Let me say
And
something.
I know.
Steve, too.
I talk
Steve,
over it.
please don't talk over everyone, please, bro.
Let me say something.
Just one at a time, guys.
Let me say something.
yeah.
Right.
I know my girl.
Steve, you're right in what you said. Is spot on. Right. That's what I was about to say. When you go
Jeezy time. Anyways.
when you analyze this,
Oh, yeah.
you can't say, what's he done for Atletico? What style of, you know what I mean? What style of football did they play? You're talking about Jack Grealish. What style of football do we play? We need somebody that's we don't have anybody holding onto the ball. Do you know what I mean? So style of football changes the player. If he comes to an Arsenal team, he's gonna blossom like a friggin' I don't even know the flowers. I'm not a flower
Man,
guy,
I think so too.
He's gonna blossom
And you
so
guys
much.
are also forgetting. It's true or no, man. And again, these guys are also forgetting that he has a genuine problem with Diego Simeone. He hasn't had a very, very good relationship with this guy for the past 3-4 years. That's what he said.
That's true facts. That's true facts, Tony. That's true.
Yeah, that's what he said. So there'll be a problem.
In the Champions League, when he weren't happy when he got subbed off. He didn't want to get subbed off because he'll do well, and he got subbed off, did he?
He's had no consistency.
When he went to Atletico Madrid, everybody wanted him at that time. He chose the wrong club.
Yeah,
he did. He did.
He was the wrong player to purchase because he wasn't a counter-attacking player.
Because when he signed for them, I thought, really, is that who? After all this hype, can't be that good then. And then he went there, and he's like, well, listen, we played against Atletico in the Champions League last year. They were embarrassing. They were absolutely embarrassing. The biting, the spitting, pulling Jack's hair. That's not football. Do you know what I mean? So you can't put a Rolls Royce. You can't put a Rolls Royce among thugs like that playing football. You've got to put a Rolls Royce among Rolls Royce players.
But ain't Atletico Madrid been embarrassed for the last couple of years? In the Champions League, Soda.
What's up, Steve?
Yeah. Steve, you're welcome to the show, my brother. You're welcome, man. We were just talking about, Arsenal rumors and Arsenal signings that have come into it's rumored to come to the club.
But we are buying until June. That's helpful.
Good and okay. So we're just talking about that. JPT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, JPT. Do you rate João Felix?
He's a good player. Like everyone.
Do you think you get him? Do you think you like him for Chelsea Football Club?
Well, we have problems in our midfield that we need to fix first.
Would make it redundant to sign João Felix for Chelsea. It would be like it would. Look, here's the thing about Chelsea.
Steve, please let JPT answer the question.
But he's right. Like he's right. Though. It would be like a redundant thing for us for our signing to make. It would make sense for Arsenal, but what would that mean like for Eddie? And then also when Jesus is back, is Joao going to be having to be on as a backup or on the bench?
Well, JPT, to answer your question about what it does for Eddie, Eddie's trash. So it doesn't really. That's the answer to that. It makes Eddie and Ketia redundant.
No, I'm sorry. Eddie should do one thing: pack his bags and.
Yeah, it's absolutely irrelevant what happens to Eddie because Eddie's not good enough for Arsenal. It's simple.
Steve, I wouldn't say that because Tony's big fans with him. So.
And also, Tony's a huge Sambi Lakonga fan. I forgot. Sorry, Tony.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Steve. You know what? Yeah. I think you're wrong in that statement you just made now.
What?
See.
I'm joking when I say you're a fan of them.
No. I'm talking of Stephen. Stephen Fitley. I think you're wrong in that statement. I'm not a big fan of Edu. I've not been a big fan of his. I don't like the work he's done.
I didn't say you were.
He said Eddie.
I know. I'm coming. But there was something you said. You said he can fuck off. But see, yeah, this guy is now Arsenal's first sporting director. Whether you like it or not, is there to stay. You have to give him that support that he needs.
Well, is he a sporting director?
Wait, no,
That Kato is a sporting.
Hang on a minute.
Exactly, he's now the sporting director. Please let me.
What am I hearing? Oh my god!
Wait.
Let me finish.
Hang on, can I just make a point here?
Let me finish. Wait, please. Let me finish. Let me finish, please. And then you said he could fuck off. See, today.
No. I thought you meant Eddie and Ketia.
Yeah,
You said Eddie. It sounded like Eddie to me, not
yeah.
Eddie.
Steven said
We're
Eddie.
talking about Edu. It was Edu we're talking about.
No, we didn't. No. We were
but to
talking
me,
about
someone
Eddie.
said it and it sounded like Edu.
Okay, good.
It sounded like
Good.
Eddie.
No, I'm not saying you cannot have your opinion about that. You can have your opinion about that. But what I'm just saying is that, see, just today, Arsenal have already agreed a deal with Ivan Indika to come into the club by June. It might not help the club right now.
We need signings now.
I know. Who told you yet? Who told you we can?
Wait, we weren't talking about Edu. We were talking about Eddie because we were saying if Joao Felix went to Arsenal and then JPT was like, "Well, what would happen?"
Steve.
Well, I don't mean like what happened with Eddie. Like I get it.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
Joao gonna want to be a backup.
You know what? Yeah. This is what we've been asking for in the club. See, they have to be proactive.
Yeah.
Go out there and start getting those signings in. So if Edu is doing that for me, it's good and okay. I have no hatred towards him. If he's genuinely going into that transfer window right now, before the market even opens, and is identifying Ivan Indika, is going there, is signing these guys. See, you're my friend. Yeah, so I have no permanent enemy, in this stuff. If you go in there and you're talking to players to come in and give Arsenal a title bite, I'm okay. You're not my enemy. You can stay in the club. Personally, I don't really like the job he's done. But if you are going down there and getting these players for me, it's good and okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, Steve, you can come in now.
No, we weren't. Yeah, Tony, we weren't talking about Edu. We were talking about Nketiah because I believe JPT.
We're talking about Edu. See, Chelsea Dan. What if we're talking about the sporting director?
No, you're talking about Eddie, the Kato. When you went Eddie,
we were talking about Edu like 10.
Was it Edu? I think he said Eddie, the Kato from when he said the Kato was a sporting director.
Sporting director.
Edu.
Edu.
Okay. I was laughing at you. I thought, because what I thought, No, but I thought you said the Kato was the sporting director for Arsenal. That's what you said.
No.
He did. He goes to Kato. He goes to Kato as the sporting director.
Hold on.
He did say that. He did say that. You said that the Kato. That's why I started laughing. I said, you serious? The Kato as a sporting director Arsenal? And you went, yeah.
No, he didn't say it. Someone just said, what does it mean for Eddie and Nketiah? So I just...
That was me, but I don't mean I just mean the structure for the attack. I'm not saying do I give a fuck if Eddie stays or there or not? I don't think he's a good player. But I'm just saying, for the structure of the striking options, because I keep asking, would Joao want to?
Oh, Joe Felix, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Okay.
And he said about Joe.
Stephen Fitley, please, do you, for some reason, do you want to see Joao Felix in our club? Do you think he's worth all this rumors out there in the news, doing the rounds. Do you think you want him in
It
our football
depends on
club?
what you want. It depends what you want out of a striker, mate.
Yeah.
If you want a target man, then he's probably your go-to guy. About the rest of his game, I'm not too sure about. Because there's been, I've heard some reports saying he's exactly what we need, and there's some reports saying he's not. So
I think he is personally.
well, to be fair, they would do the scouting system before they would even try and buy this sort of player. Should I not get it wrong? Because we've got it wrong before. But yeah, so I look, every signing so far Eddie's made, the majority of them have worked. So I'm just going to leave it to them. Right? Yeah, we might sign someone that's going to come in June, but that's not helpful. We need someone now. We need
and Stephen, please, I'll pop you off
I
there.
just wanna
Yeah,
get
see,
someone else as well.
don't you think it's good we get all these players right now and sign deals that can help us in the future?
For January.
Isn't it good that we're signing all these players right now?
I'd rather get a signing for at the moment. I don't give a toss about June right now. I give a toss about January because
January is a month.
Well played. Well played.
Of being proactive. Because this is what we've been complaining about to the board, that they're not proactive enough. And now we've gone out there, signed a player to come in by June, and no one is happy. I don't understand this.
No.
What are we complaining about?
You can have Ruben Loftus-Cheek first if you want, Tony.
No, if you look at last season, right? The reason no one was happy is because you saw Tottenham buying players before the window start in June, right? I would rather Arsenal pull out all the stocks, trying to get what they need for January, and if we don't win it, then go on from there, right, and make the early signings that we need in June. There's a whole month of June to do, right, before the transfer window opens.
What if another club comes in and gets up the deal? See what happened to Cody Gakpo. Man United are front runners. Arsenal started that deal first, but Man United are front runners right now for that Cody Gakpo deal. And see what's going on in the World Cup. So
great, but I'm telling you,
can't you see why proactivity it's more better than reactivity?
I want to focus on the league first.
January.
Like, I want the league first, right? You can wind back next season, right, in June when it's over.
No,
right?
but the window is not open yet, right?
Yeah.
Just after Christmas, on the second of January, that's when it's open.
That's when it's opened, right?
Yeah, but
so wait. Is there still a chance that we can still bring someone in the transfer window? Is there still a chance? No, see, Steve. Is there still a chance that we can still bring someone in the January transfer window?
No.
There better be.
Oh, there better be, yeah.
So there's still a probability. So
Cross it from the Netherlands.
Out the club. There's still a probability.
Yeah, bro.
But you're talking about signing players in June. They're not talking about getting players in January. If you really wanted a player, you would have get them in January, not over June.
I don't want to know about June. Fuck June.
That's what they're talking about, though. That's what Tony's saying. You're signing players in June.
So wait. So if you see a deal that you should go for, and you genuinely know that other clubs are gonna go for this guy by June, you shouldn't close the deal. You shouldn't close it, right?
Why can't we do this?
You should abandon that deal, right?
Why can't we sign him for January then?
No, is that what you're saying?
Some money up front.
If it's so important, why can't we do it in January?
Wait. Let's understand this clearly. So now, if an Indika cannot leave Eintracht Frankfurt by January, it's not
Yeah, he can. If you throw money at Frankfurt, you can get him. If you throw money at him.
Good and okay. But why throw money at them for that short amount of time when you can get it for free?
Because that short amount of time might mean a Premier League title chances go up and not down.
Listen. We're talking about recruitment. Forget about.
But that's it. If they're in the Premier League, Steve, if they've got the players in like that, that's it. If.
Yes, I said if. I said if. I said
It's not a most consistent. If you get players who could just come to your club in January
Come to
and
you.
shine for your club and win the Premier
Are
League.
you guys
It takes them for you. It takes them.
Look at
It takes them.
Nkunku.
Gives them the next
Nkunku did not
season.
come in the summer. It's coming January.
if Evan
Who's
is
coming in January?
Arsenal in January.
Chelsea, since when did you do the Nkunku deal? Since when? When did that deal come up?
Like
JT
September.
About 2 months ago.
September, I
About 2-3
think.
months ago. About
Yeah,
3 months
September.
ago. That's when
And
you
we've already
guys-
signed him. And we've already got him. And we've already got him for next summer.
What's wrong with Arsenal sealing a deal for someone right now?
Because
See, I know. With Tony, with the Nkunku deal at Chelsea Football Club, yeah.
What issues yet?
Yeah, but Nkunku, when we signed Nkunku in September, right, there was a plan that we was going to get him after the World Cup, right, and he was going to come in January to play for us at the end of this season.
Yeah.
But we couldn't get him in January because RP Leipzig is in the Champions League, right, next round.
Yeah.
If there wasn't in the Champions League, we could have had Nkunku then, but he wouldn't have to play in the Champions League for the whole season if we signed him. So we decided to have him for. We signed the player. It's all been agreed. It's all got contract now. It's got 5.5 years contract with us with a good, possibly 350k rating.
It's not coming
But
immediately,
it-
right? See, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not coming
yeah.
immediately, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
we go in and sign a player that's not coming immediately, it's being proactive. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
That's true.
okay.
Yes.
So here's
It's being proactive.
And I'm
Because
saying,
Arsenal
being
have never been
proactive.
proactive. And now that we're proactive, you guys don't want to.
So- Okay, Tony.
No.
You're angry.
No, great.
Why?
It's great being
here's
proactive.
Steven. Could I ask him one question real quick? Actually, go on.
This is-
Sorry, go on.
Right, it's great being proactive. Brilliant. Right?
Yeah.
If it costs me the league, I'm going to be pissed.
You
Right?
don't know if
If
it's
it
going to
didn't
cost you
make
the
sense.
league because
No,
you don't
because-
know if
no,
they're
no,
going to
no,
bring
no,
in a
because-
defender in January. You don't know. The market hasn't opened yet.
Then
This
how
is
do
just
we
one
know when
Why
month.
are we
Deep is
looking
signed?
at them?
Yeah.
Why are we worried
Okay.
about signing someone in June?
Yeah, but Steve, to
Like,
be
that's
fair,
the
do you
first-
think you're going to win the
if-
Premier League
if
this
this-
season
hang
if
on,
you
if
did
deals
get players in
If
January?
deals take so long, why the hell are we worrying about a guy in June that we could sign maybe like in March or April, right?
It's not a
Like,
worry because we have
and
to do the
actually
deal.
try and get a deal done so it's done in January, right? If
Well,
deals are so
yeah.
I know what you're saying,
Fucking
but the
long.
last 2 years you haven't signed no players in January.
Okay, well,
to
that
Arsenal.
means-
the last 4 or 5 years.
Dan, that needs to change
I
if
don't know what
Arsenal want to
Steven is
challenge
saying.
for
Yeah,
the
I know, but Arsenal won't do that. They won't change it.
I don't know what Steven is saying. We're being
What do you mean?
proactive.
I know what Steven. Okay, Tony, I'd like you.
They like to buy players in the new summer. That's what they do. Arsenal like to buy players in the new summer. They don't. When it comes to January transfers, they don't bother. Apart from that 5 months ago, 5 months before when they got that
And no
Lacazette,
one
the
cares about the
Ozil,
history about
about the
all
5
this.
years history. But that's the history. Yeah, we're talking now. Like the last 3 seasons, or 4 seasons, they haven't done it.
Let me just ask Tony the simple question. How does signing Evan Ndika, a center back, in June help you fight for the Premier League title, which ends in May? How does it help?
Exactly.
Chelsea.
No, you avoided my question.
Listen,
Right, Tony.
Come on, man.
Right, Steve.
I'll send someone to answer it for you. It's simple. Chelsea Dan, can you explain to Stephen McCullough how you sealing a deal for Nkunku even before the January transfer window help you guys
Oh, but that's
to win
during
the
the
league?
season.
Right, Steve. Right. Last season, we were in the same boat with Arsenal, top number 1 in the Premier League, right? With
What?
loads of points ahead. We was
No,
number
you
1
weren't.
for the last 3. Last season we was top number 1. We was number 1 for the 3 months in the Premier League. So we got injuries, right? We had to adapt to get players in January to try and fight for the spot to finish up top of the table. Because we could get no one's side at the time in January.
When were Chelsea
We dropped.
leading the league for 3 months straight?
That was last year.
Last year we was number
Beginning of
1
last year.
for 3 months.
Up in-
Beginning of last year,
Up
January,
until
February,
I
March.
think until October or
Yeah.
Until October. Okay.
Till October,
October,
because
November.
we started dropping points, and then Liverpool, Man City start catching us up.
Guys, it's the 55th
But-
minute in the match.
And it's 1-0 still.
Versus Argentina. Let's keep our minds on that match also too.
But the question,
Yeah,
the
back on
question
to you,
is,
Joseph.
but the question is what Tony's saying. If you could get players in the summer, yes, we know it doesn't help by January. It doesn't help this season. It doesn't help.
Let him land.
Right.
Let him land.
But
Let him land.
when you buy players to put into to your football club, it improves for you for next season to try and do a toll. But this season is yes, I understand where you guys are coming from. It doesn't help Arsenal in a way. If you get players for Shootout, you need to get players in January where it could cease where you get players so you could get your squad depth stronger because you ain't got no squad depth in your squad. There's no one decent strong depth in your subs.
That's
right?
bullshit, but okay.
No, apart from they haven't. They've only got Aaron Smith who just come back from injury. They've got Smith. Steve, we allowed you to talk. Just let me finish, and then you can come to it. Yeah, right. They've got Rose Smith who just come back from injury. Right, he's not going to be fully fit in the sub. They've got Navigator who doesn't bang in like 20 to 30 goals every season. Right. They've got like a couple of players on there who don't score goals or create enough for Arsenal, apart from that middle in that set in the first team what they've got in that space, yeah. But they need players who could adapt to Arsenal in a way to show they could be good, to be good for their football team. So any day, if you do sign players, right, yeah. Yes, in a way, it's good for the next season, but it's not for Arsenal because in January, when you don't sign players, you need to buy these players in time. If you was interested in this guy now, you want to get this guy in January. But also, Steve, if they sign players in January, they won't have. If their team in the UEFA next round. In the UEFA Cup Champions League next Cup in the European, and they're signed him in January, they won't have to play Arsenal in the UEFA, only part from one in the Premier League.
Champions League and Arsenal in the Europa League, so that makes that point redundant.
Right, yeah, so that's that point. So if they're buying their players,
Arsenal in the Europa
League. Yeah. So West one case. So, but if they're buying their players, they still won't have to play in the UEFA for Arsenal because once you've got a full team. On piece of sheet on a list, yeah, of the players you've got in UEFA, they can't play.
Okay, well, still Premier League, and Dika could still play Premier League.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, they could play in the Premier League. Yeah, they can play in the Premier League.
Arsenal is in the title.
But if you're good, but with full teams, they want to buy a player where they can play for the Premier League because he might come to a Premier League and might not adapt properly. And if you've got weekend games, yeah, and like what Arsenal does in the UEFA, they put their second team out, right? So it'd be better for that player who would have bought in January to play that second team in the UEFA, so he could get warmed up and play as for the Arsenal team.
But if
I'm saying,
playing well, it should be a little easier to adapt
because in the end, what I'm saying is great. You want to be proactive for next season, that's brilliant. But but for this season, we are in a unique position for challenging for the title, right?
Oh
so
fuck!
I want us to focus on this month coming up in January. I want us to be focused on January and getting the signings we need in then, right? We can then focus on getting in Dinka, right, from February till June. Right, and anyone else that we need for next season. That's still being proactive, but also that means we're spending most of our time looking at January and getting the players in we need then. Right?
But also, Steve, you need to spend wise on a player because if you buy a player into your club, yeah, he could be a flop. He could be a flop.
Well, then, by that logic, Arsenal shouldn't make any signings in January because then they might flop.
It's the great saying. Any player you buy is always a risk.
Yes,
it's always a risk.
Of course it is.
There's always a risk.
Injuries.
You have to calculate, and that's why you scout to calculate that risk.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing about it. Oh, sorry, Tony, go on. My bad.
See, this is very simple. There's no big argument in this. Arsenal have been scouting Ivan Indika for the past 1 year. That's how long we've been scouting this guy. Arsenal were scouting Gapco for the past 6, 8 months. But you know what? Yeah, Manchester United is at the forefront of landing this guy. Doesn't
Mhm.
it teach us any lesson that see, you don't have to wait until the transfer window comes near. You have to act fast. So even if the player is gonna come a year later, if you closing up those deals, it does matter.
But Jawad
It
throws up
does
another
matter,
question. Jawad,
especially when you're getting those deals for free. He's going to be signing to Arsenal for free. So
do you
what
know?
does that mean? That Arsenal can go into the market and get in a centre back for like 5
So
million, 10 million.
yeah.
It's possible. So
You could have had a
what is
decent.
the
Look, no,
so
hang
what
on.
is the argument there? What is
Look,
the market has
there's
not
no
opened yet? We
this
can
is,
still go into the market and get in a central defender.
but
There's
that's
that
what.
possibility.
Yeah, I
But
get
of
that, but
course,
that's what the
but
whole
of
gap
course,
between.
it's also good to close up these deals because you never know who's going to come and gazump us.
But
Stephen, you're talking as if you don't know it's Arsenal. See, these teams, see, we
what?
do
I do
scouting.
know it's not.
See, Stephen, we do scouting for all these teams for free. They could come up. The clear example is Cody
Okay,
Gakpo.
okay.
We
We've been
scouted
scouting
this
this
guy,
guy.
and
Can I
Manchester
say
We've been
United
something?
was
scouting this
there
guy a year.
taking him
We've
away
been.
from us.
Hang on
Are
a
you
minute.
happy with that? No, are you happy with that, Stephen? Us
What?
scouting up Gakpo and Manchester United, say, okay, thank you, Arsenal. We'll take it from there. Do you
Of
like that?
course not. But like, in the end, right?
Yeah, good.
That's
So when
that's in the
Arsenal
past.
goes into this Ivan Indika deal,
So
the
you're
guy,
really
trust
telling
me, is
me
a good defender.
if we
It-
didn't
it-
get it
it-
done, and we focused on January 1st, and then got him after the window closes, you're telling me a team's going to come in by then?
who said we cannot do both at the same
It
time?
must be shit good.
No, but who said we cannot do it at the same time?
And we've been
Well,
scouting this guy for a year. If he was that fucking good,
which he
why
is,
did it take
by the way.
yeah, why is it
Well, go and
taking us
ask
this
Cody
long
Gakpo what is
to
happening
get
right now. Go ask Cody
work?
Gakpo what's happening
Hang
right
on,
now.
hang
He's
on a
busy.
minute.
He's busy.
Like
Gakpo is
how
busy.
Let the
if
guy land. Let the guy land, guys, man. Come on.
if
Go on,
it's
Steve.
been taken a whole year to scout whether this player is good enough or not.
Wow,
When we
what a free
scouted
kick from
when
Argentina.
we've scored when we've landed other players and scouted less and then been absolutely quality, right? Why is he that important? Like before sorting out January. In the end, January and focusing to win a title is more important right now. Right? You have February till May, June, right? To get whatever you want for the next season. Right? Because once that January window's shut, the only time you got to look at next is the next season. Right? But at the moment, Arsenal need to fully focus on getting what they need to win this league. Otherwise,
Good and
someone will
okay.
bother.
Good and okay. Look at
Like
what
get the job done, right?
Look at what DWTT said in this chart. Indica in June might be because January business couldn't be closed. I don't know. Do you think these guys are idiots, or I don't know what you guys think? You think these guys are idiots that they don't know they have to buy in January? Of course they have to buy in January. They're not idiots. If they're idiots, that's
I
only when
haven't
they
put
won't buy in
to
January.
be
But you know what? Let's continue reading what
with
DWTT. Gary, thanks for this chart. And it says Indica in June might be because the general business couldn't be closed in January. It's simple.
Maybe
I hope so.
yeah.
Else we are wasting time since January is higher priority.
exactly,
Totally understand that. The market isn't open yet.
exactly what I'm
It
saying.
doesn't mean we
Ah,
cannot go in and bring a central defender
I
in.
don't.
But it's
Me and
good we
Steven
close
aren't
all the
complaining.
deals.
Hold on. Me and Steven aren't complaining about the signing of Indika. I'm a huge fan of the guy. The timing of it for me,
I
it's
can't
like
complain. I don't know who he is, so I'm not.
yeah. So there you
because
go.
no, he's a quality player, Steve.
Steven
He's a
feels
good player.
Steven feels neutral about the signing, but the thing that bothers Steven and I, as a neutral, not an Arsenal fan, if you guys are fighting for the title, don't you think you want signings for January?
And that's what I just answered you. How do you know that
We've got
Arsenal
all
is
the
not going
time
to
after
sign
January.
any defender in January? How do you know?
It's just Tony. It's just confusing that it's a
Yeah,
Jan.
it's confusing
No,
because
do you know
you're
what-
not
do
giving
you
them
know
a
what the
chance.
problem
Give
is?
them a
No, do you know what the
chance.
problem is?
Tony,
No, you know what the
Tony,
problem is?
Tony.
The
No,
window is not
How long?
open yet.
In January, how long does the January close in January?
It ends in January 31st.
Right. So from them 3 weeks of signing, right, you got them 3 weeks and a half of signings to do in January, and you don't sign one player. Is that something you got to say about your Arsenal board?
Yeah.
Would you want them out? Because if it's the case, yeah, it's like Mike Ashley at Newcastle, right? That you know how Newcastle have been bad for the last years when Mike Ashley was at Newcastle Football Club. He wouldn't buy. He had the money to buy players in January, and had money to buy at the end of the season. And he only spent like money on 2 players, got the St. Maximin in, and it comes to January when they needed players, he didn't buy.
2011-12, prime example.
Yeah.
We're fighting for
Don't make
top
the point.
4.
Yes,
TNT.
yes, yeah. Well, clear for finish, and right, let him free, yeah. But this is what I'm going to say to you, Tony. So the Newcastle fan base wanted Mike Ashley out as soon as possible, right? Your owners, right, buy players in the summer, yeah, but don't buy as much players in the summer what like you're supposed to, yeah. And they don't buy players in January for the last 4 seasons. The last 4 seasons you haven't got no one in January, right?
Yeah.
Apart from the 2000, what was it, 2017, 16, 17, when you bought the likes of Ozil, Aubameyang, and Lacazette coming into that transfer in January.
If you don't recall Suarez on loan,
Right, yeah, and like Liverpool, yeah, and Sanchez, like the Sanchez, Alex Sanchez,
and City
right?
in the January window.
Yeah, right, yeah. So then times and then price you've had what you bought, yeah, and you haven't done it since. Does that tell you, Arsenal fans, you would want your owners out?
Tells me, do what it tells me, but what it makes me feel is that, like, is when people say like about January, right? This is why I don't fully trust this board, because I've seen it from Arsenal in the past. I've seen it from in the past. Wenger, we got Yaya Sanogo, right?
Yep.
Who else did we not get? 16, 17, we didn't get anyone in Jan. Right. Yep. So you could look at that one. 2013, 14 didn't buy a striker.
Yep.
Right. So yeah, it's happened on numerous occasions where we're in a title winning position, right? And then this board don't fully commit. Now this is a different board, right? So I'm not gonna judge this one, because it is a different board. It's different people, so you can't go on history, really.
Right.
But they've got a chance to put the previous history right by changing it, and actually.
But if they don't,
if they
deserve
don't,
to
then
be
I'll be calling them
scrutinized.
out. I'll be asking serious questions.
Sure.
Like, why aren't we doing this? Like, why are we focused on January? Why aren't we doing what we're supposed to be doing? You all say that you want to go to the next. They've said in press conferences.
I still do think that we're still focused on Jan. There'll be big fools if they're not doing that, right?
But let me just finish.
Very foolish.
If they've
let them land, girls, let them land, please.
They've said in press conferences, right? We want to buy players that are levels, right? Levels, right? So they've obviously said they want the intention to go and win. They want to go win trophies, and I mean proper trophies, Premier Leagues, right? Stuff like that. If you then follow it up, right? Then I wouldn't be surprised if the whole fan base wants you out. I wouldn't be surprised, because you promised them that you would get these players and you didn't do it.
Yeah.
Go on, guys. Steve, can I ask you one quick question before?
Yeah, I'll be right
In the
back.
2017-18, there was a big signing that every single player wanted. Like the Arsenal were favourites to get. There was Chelsea favourites to get. Like the Man City was favourites to get. Yeah, but in the end, he went to Real Madrid. and you was a favourites to get this player, but then 10 minutes down the line in January, you was meant to use your Arsenal board said you was going to get him in January, and it came to that the end of the January, there was no happening. The next minute, he went straight to Real Madrid. So with that quality of your board, if you don't get, because we know all the fan base in every different club know Arsenal don't get players in January.
Hang on, I think.
So
hang on.
So if you don't get no one in January,
Oh, it's a pain.
What, for Argentina? Yeah, for Argentina,
It's a
depending
pain.
for Argentina.
Oh, it's a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
True.
It's probably
To be
over
fair,
now.
I wanted to move on about
Over now.
Neymar. This supposed talisman that's supposed to be like winning the World Cup for Brazil. Yeah, he turns up when he fucking wants to. You can't turn up. You not turn up for.
Oh, it's a
150.
penalty, man.
You
That's
cannot
a penalty.
turn up. You cannot expect to go through and win a World Cup by not turning up for 150 minutes and then turn up for one moment.
Oh, that looks like soft.
Yeah, well, Fandai's been shocking in this game, isn't he? Have you noticed?
Yeah,
I think
it's been. Yeah, I think he's passed it, mate.
Yeah.
I think I said it.
Everyone said he's still the world best centre back. I don't think he is now.
He's beating for pace.
But I was just coming to it anyway, Tony. Yeah. So Tony and Steve, if this board don't get you, because we know that you won't win the Premier League this season because your team ain't really that good enough to fight for Man City, right? But if there's a possible, but if there's a possibility, but it's not an opinion. It's true facts.
Wait, Chelsea.
If you don't get the players in January, what would you say to your board? What would you say to your
Chelsea? Dan, wait. Calm down. Wait. That's your opinion. It's your opinion. If you're saying Arsenal is not gonna win the league, it's your opinion. Speak for yourself. Don't say everyone here knows, bro. I ain't down with you with that, man. It's on you. So it's your
2-0.
opinion. If you want to say that, just say, hey,
Lionel Messi.
I don't think that Arsenal is gonna win the league. It's on you.
No, but Tony, you can boot me. Like last night, I didn't meet you when you come things about Chelsea, yeah. But it's not opinion.
Because you keep going. You keep going.
No,
on.
but you're
No
January, Tony. No, but Tony, with your common sense, come on, you've got to be realistic here. You don't buy players in January to strengthen your squad. So what would you do for your board if you don't get players this January? You won't win the Premier League. You can't. You can't rely on your squad depth to win the Premier League. So what I'm trying to say to you is, you think you're going to win the Premier League, but winning in the Premier League is getting good squad depth to your team. If you've got injuries in your team and you ain't got replacement, and you start dropping points, you don't win the Premier League. So you've got to think to yourself, Can someone
say something?
So with your borders, but with your borders, if you don't get the players, would you want him out, Tony?
See, this is very simple, man. It's January transfer window. You don't know if. Wait, Steven said something. I'm still here, bro. Just need to rest off camera.
I'm just resting off camera, bro.
Okay. See, it's a January transfer window. You don't know if we're gonna get anyone yet. And you know what, if you're going by history, good for you. But I do think that this January, it's a must. Arsenal should go into that transfer window and buy players. You know what, and that's what we're doing. We've already identified players that we should be getting.
Guys.
You said what?
It's another pen for Argentina.
No, it's a pen for. Is it? No, it's Netherlands, isn't it?
I don't know.
Netherlands. Yeah, Netherlands.
Yeah, it's Netherlands.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Oh, and the goalkeeper might be sent off for this and all. Might be 10 men Argentina.
Oh, come on. That's not.
Martinez.
That's not a pain.
It could be like Neymar. Oh man.
Mate, that's not a pain. He's collecting the ball for fuck's sake. What's he supposed to do? Let him have a free header? What the?
The goalkeeper should
What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2-0. Messi scoring the penalty for Argentina. But
That's
let's see
bullshit.
what the decision is here.
That is bullshit.
Wow.
Yeah, VAR is giving a penalty, and it
That's
also
crap.
be a
Okay, let's go. Hopefully, come on.
Man, but that's
Netherlands,
not a
something.
penalty, man.
No, it's
no
not
VAR, no
penalty.
VAR. VAR is not giving a penalty. It's not a penalty. A repeat, it's
Yeah,
not
it
a
was
penalty.
Yeah, it's
never
not a pen.
penalty.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
no, that's
It's collecting
that
a
was
fucking
not-
Memphis
ball,
Depay
bruv.
dived and he got a yellow card for it.
It's not even a dive. It's just the coming together.
Madness.
It's just the coming together. If
Someone
he
didn't
can't
understand.
come and collect that, then he's not allowed to be a goalkeeper.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, Chelsea Dan. Yeah. What I was telling you.
That is a penalty. That is a penalty.
Oh no, that
That
is
is a
pen.
penalty.
Wait, what?
That is a
penalty?
That is
Netherlands got a penalty. That is a penalty for Netherlands. He just automatically just tripped the player up and without the ball. That's a penalty.
Oh,
That is a
tell me they're not
penalty.
giving- They ain't giving this one.
What?
The
They haven't given
VAR's
this
got to
one.
check that. The VAR's got to check that. That is a
Surely
penalty.
they've
That
got-
one.
Surely they've got to check it.
Right, Tony, be 1 minute. Yeah, I'm just. Go on. No, my phone's gone off anyway. I'll
They
ring you
ain't
back.
stopped.
My uncle in a minute. My
They
uncle
ain't
just rang
giving
me.
it, bruv.
See,
My
Chelsea
uncle just
Dan.
rang me, so I'll ring him in a minute. Go on.
Yeah. See, Chelsea Dan, it's very simple. Arsenal will go into the transfer window and bring in players in January. We've already started identifying a striker that will come in and replace Gabriel Jesus. That's why we spoke about Yao Felix right now. So do
I'm
you
not
think
sure
that
João
the
Felix
board?
is going to be that guy though.
But you won't get Joe Felix
Why?
No,
What
I
makes
just-
you feel so?
because you can't. I don't think you'll get him.
Why? Like why? Why don't you think we can get him?
Champions League.
Yeah, that's for one. That's for one. And another thing, yeah.
But then,
Also-
to be fair, he's going to get it next season, isn't he? So let's be honest.
Yeah. And
So
also
why
think
don't
if
you think
but
he'll come in?
but there's the other teams. There's other teams.
And
like,
again, Stephen, when you say no Champions League, that's erroneous because Gabriel Jesus left a Champions League winning team.
Yeah, but he knew Haaland was...
Hospital.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
Hospital in the face
Wait,
of Chelsea,
Tony,
Chelsea
Tony-
Football Club, and he came to Arsenal
Yeah, but
without
Tony-
Champions League football. So it's a fallacy when you say that a
Hang
player
on a
cannot
minute.
come
Hold
into a
on,
team
hold on.
without Champions League.
When I'm saying it, with Jesus, like the reason he wanted to leave Man City...
You see,
for
I'm
is-
giving you a chance to talk now, right? Without saying anything. But when I'm talking, you say, wait,
Sorry,
it
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
work
I'm
like
sorry.
that. You have to give people a chance to talk too.
Yeah, all
But
right,
I give
sorry.
you your own chance to talk uninterrupted.
Right, sorry about that. Yeah. The reason he didn't... he's left Man City is because he knew Haaland was coming in. So he knew he wasn't going to get a look in. He was never going to get a look in. Right, so he knew the best is his time. Like he was surplus to requirements at Man City. Chelsea for me.
Sorry, other teams were not going for him. Was it only Arsenal that was going for Gabriel Jesus?
no,
I said
Chelsea
you
was
were-
into to him.
No,
Chelsea
I
was-
wanted to be
No,
sure.
no,
I
I
wanted
said-
to be
no,
sure.
no,
I just
no,
wanted to
I
be sure
said-
because Stephen is saying something different.
No, I
So-
said he hasn't. He left Man City because he knew he was going to be surplus to requirements, knowing that frigging Haaland was going to be turning up.
Because he would have
He
got
weren't gonna
paid
get
at
a
Man
look
City
in.
at all.
Okay, so
He
you
weren't gonna
mean
get a
he
look in.
couldn't have
He was more
gotten
like
any
kicked
other
out.
Champions League team, right? Is that what you're saying?
Chelsea, I don't know if it would worked at Chelsea, to be honest.
It
I'm not
wouldn't
sure.
have. It wouldn't have.
No,
No.
see,
No, 'cause we-
that's why.
No,
it's
but
obviously
no,
the
Steve,
best-
no.
No,
Now
I will also
it's based
just-
on hindsight. Now
I would
it's
also
based
We
on
just-
chose
hindsight now.
Sterling. We chose Sterling
Chelsea-
over Jesus.
Chelsea
Right.
were in for him. Real Madrid were in for
Yeah,
him.
but then we had a
Just
choice.
Arsenal.
Yeah, but we had a choice, Tony. We had a choice to get Jesus or Sterling, and we chose a better performer. We got Sterling in over Jesus.
Do you know what?
Because we know.
Hang on. Do you know,
Oh my God, Chelsea! Dan, you just keep adding all this stuff. No one is talking about better. We're talking about who.
No, I'm not
came in.
saying it's better. We
Yeah.
had the two choice. I'm saying to you,
You
when
know-
we came in for Man City for Jesus, we had two choice to who to have, but we chose Sterling over
Chelsea, Dan,
Jesus.
were you guys
We were
Chelsea, Dan,
aiming more for
were
a
you guys
winger.
in? Were you guys in for Gabriel Jesus?
No,
Yes
but we
or
was
no?
waiting for a winger. We was waiting for a winger than a
Chelsea,
striker.
then, were you guys in for Gabriel Jesus? Yes or no? I
Yes,
do check
No,
your
because
roster
we did.
daily.
We pulled out at
All
the
the
end. We
time.
pulled out at the
but
end.
we
You
were
guys, so
interested.
you guys were not in for him.
We were interested. Dan, we were interested.
We
In,
were
Thank,
interested.
thank
Yeah,
you
we
very
were
much.
interested,
Thank you
but we
very
chose
much.
Sterling over
Yeah, but
Jesus.
Chelsea Dan, let him talk. Let him talk, Chelsea Dan.
Mm.
Let him talk because
Go
you're
on.
very partial in this. You're very, very partial. I should say it. Very, very partial in this. And you should be very, very impartial when it comes to things like this.
Yeah, I
JPT,
don't know.
please say
Go on,
something, man.
JPT, bro.
Was
no. I mean,
was
I mean,
Chelsea in for him?
yes, and we were, but we were also like mostly like looking for Ed Sterling because we also needed a winger. But Arsenal were more persistent for signing that striker, so that's why they closed the deal down with him. And also, it does help too that his relations with Guardiola, Arteta, his relations with Guardiola help with that decision as well. And
Facts.
if he had come to Chelsea, it wouldn't have gone well for him because we
That
still
makes a
Facts.
had not
point.
figured out our issues in the midfield. He would have no support. So yes, he chose Arsenal, or it was finalized with Arsenal because of Arteta. He knew he was going to fit in the role, and
Exactly.
he knew that yes, he traded in Champions League for Europa, but he knew he was going to retake this team to Champions League. He knew, I mean, they knew he was going to perform well. His stats were going to be better, but no one thought like, wow, top of the league. That was unexpected, but he was going to help bring the team to top four. So
Exactly.
Facts.
it's not
The
that
main,
it's not that he wanted to go like I'm trading down for Europa. I want to go to a club where I'm gonna it's gonna benefit me as a
Where I
player.
can
It's
play,
gonna
where
put
I
my
can be the
career.
man, right? Yeah, good and
Yeah.
okay.
Facts.
Again, but
So that's
again
why
now,
Jesus. That's why we didn't want
no,
Jesus.
no,
That's why we took
wait,
over
Chelsea
Sterling.
Dan.
This is true facts,
Oh my God,
Tony.
I
True
can't even
fact.
talk on the show. Bro, man, jeez. Oh, see,
JPT.
we allowed you to talk, man.
oh, it's
We allowed you to
2-1.
talk.
It's 2-1.
It's 2-1.
God.
Yes,
Evelyn's the scored.
Spurs!
Yes, come on, Evelyn. Come
I
on,
hate
Holland.
being behind
Come on,
everybody.
Holland.
Fuck.
What a goal! What a header! What a goal! Come on, Holland.
Martinez, what you doing, bruv?
What a lovely
Manchester
goal!
United, what
What
can
a
you
lovely
expect?
goal! Martinez X.
And
Another a good goalkeeper for Arsenal. What allowed him to go?
Yeah, we know
How
what
shocking is
Ramsdale.
that? How shocking is that?
Yeah, but Ramsdale will put him in his place.
But
Valcourt.
Randall's right, man. He's too good, Martinez.
Can I
What a
just?
great goal.
oh,
That
that
was
was a
a great
beautiful. I
goal.
mean, great
Oh,
service.
Messi's diving now. Try
Perfect.
yeah, it's a goal, man. Come on, Holland.
Beautifully done. See, I'm way behind you guys. But going back to the point, what was the argument about that Jesus was not wanted or pursued for Arsenal? What was the discussion about?
Yeah, that was what Chelsea Dan and
Can
Stephen
I
were
just make
saying.
a?
That
No, I didn't say that.
No, no, hang on. The
oh,
thing
now
for me
you're
with
denying
Jesus.
it. Now go back
I
and
No,
didn't
listen
say
to what
that.
you had
I
to
didn't say
say.
about
No, no.
Arsenal about Jesus. That
So,
was Steve.
Tony, can I just the thing with Jesus, I was also going to say is that obviously the Arteta link was going to help, right? And he could see that Chelsea. I think he knew it would not work out. They just had new ownership, right? We
New
then
man.
realised their manager ain't gonna bloody stay that long, right?
Stephen,
So
you said that. See, you said that Yao Felix is not going to come to Arsenal because Arsenal doesn't offer Champions League football. That's what you said. And then I now backed it up and I said, hey, then why did Gabriel Jesus come to Arsenal? He came into Arsenal without Champions League football.
Because
So
he had a perfect fix for Arsenal than
because
Chelsea.
because
Chelsea Dan, let me talk, please, man.
Okay.
yeah, and
Sorry,
the answer
Tony.
is let me ask a question.
And so who is this guy?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, could be
Yeah,
2-2.
Oh,
Woo!
sit the side netting.
Who is
I
this
gotta get off.
guy
I
that
gotta get
would
off this
not
stream. So I do this.
Look,
then who is this guy that would not come into Arsenal without Champions League football? If a multiple winner in the Premiership
I
can come in without Champions League football. So what
I'll
are we
answer
talking
this.
about?
Tony, the reason I'd say with João Felix is more
Bust
difficult
that coke because I was going to.
is
I
that
haven't had one yet.
look,
Thank you.
the problem with having getting João Felix is that he's already settled in La Liga. He's already settled. He knows he's the main man at Atletico Madrid.
No,
He
he's
doesn't. He
No,
absolutely
knows.
he's not the main man. No, he's not the main man.
Simeone's the main man.
No. He's
It's
not the main
Simeone,
No,
man.
no,
though.
no, no, no.
No,
No,
you're wrong.
it's
You're
want
no,
to
no,
sell
no,
him.
Steven, you're wrong in that. You're
They
wrong.
want to sell him.
Let me.
Let him land. Let him land.
What I'm saying is that he's one of the main players who'll be playing, like, for me, that I've seen play every week. So there's not real need for him to move if he wants, unless he really wants to play in the Premier League. It's more down. It's a more personal decision than for Jesus, which was he knew he wasn't going to be available at Man City, and B, he
Oh my God, Luca. Oh Jesus.
Luca, you don't even know who he is. Come on, you've probably watched
think he's nuts?
one clip.
Oh
Mate,
my God,
Mate,
Jesus
honestly,
Christ.
he's
do you
probably
know- how
watched
do you-
one game.
How do you?
Oh.
He's
Steve
on-
Steve McCullough. Jesus Christ. You see what I have to do with Arsenal fans? My fellow Gooner.
I just said the timing of it is not ideal for Arsenal. I would have
Oh my God.
on a
No,
free.
he's like, I'm happy.
All Arsenal are delusional today, Tony.
Here, all right. Well, no. Let's talk
No,
about this. Joao Felix thing.
This guy would what? No, I'm sorry, sorry, Luca. He'd watch one or two games and then say a player's shit.
How do you know?
How can you judge on one or two games?
How do you know Lucas watched 1 or 2 games?
Because it's Steve's mate.
Because he admits it.
Stephen McCullough, him and Luca are very, very good friends. They're very close
Okay.
together. They've been working.
Well,
over
then
See,
time,
he
even before
he
we
says
came to
it.
this place.
He calls me up and he admits it. He hasn't watched any games of it. So
Well,
I'm like, how can you
there you
judge
go.
him?
Fair enough. I didn't know you and Luke were friends. But anyway, look, Steve, I have to say this about Joao Felix. I can tell you don't watch La Liga with all due respect, my friend, because there's absolutely no reason.
Like I said, I'm not a massive.
Please, Stephen Fitley, let Steve McCullough
Yeah,
talk.
go on.
Let him land.
Yeah, go on.
Then you would land.
All
You would, you have your chance. Yeah, Steve.
I'm just saying, bro, Joao Felix, he is not settled in La Liga. He's not settled at Atletico Madrid. He does not play for them very much. He is not a fan of Diego Simeone. They have very publicly not been very good fans of each other.
I got it wrong then.
Yeah.
It's not because you're dumb or anything. It's just that I watch La Liga.
Oh my God! There's a fight! There's a fight! There's a fight! Fight! There's a fight! There's a fight! Fight!
That's enough. That's
Yeah,
enough.
I gotta wait.
That's
2
why you
minutes,
got a
man.
yellow card. That's enough.
Argentina
Taking
should
a
get sent off for that. They should be down 10 men. Argentina should be down for 10 men for that.
No,
That'll
the
again.
Netherlands. No, one of the Netherlands, man, have just cleared an Argentinian man out off the ball as a reaction. He's just taking him out. I'm sorry,
No,
that's enough.
that's absolutely no. It should be 2 reds. You both are correct.
Yeah, both
that's
should get
a
a
red
card.
card.
One
Both
for
should get a red.
both.
There
One
should be
for
2 red
Netherlands,
cards in
one
this,
for
bruv.
Argentina.
One for Argentina, one for Netherlands. That's what I'm saying. They
Yeah,
should,
exactly.
Argentina should have got
Exactly.
sent
It should
off.
be 1 each.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're all in agreement.
But this
you
referees are
fucking bottle
corrupt.
job.
That's a red card. That's a red card. The
Yeah,
challenge
fuck
on
him
the
up,
middle is
fuck him
right.
up.
They're just not good at their job.
How the fuck has he only got a... What?
Wow.
Yeah.
The referee's bottled it.
He's bottled it. Yeah,
He's bottled it.
It's
That's
one of those
enough.
corrupt referees. It's corrupt.
At the same time, Netherlands.
That's a yellow.
That Argentina's a red card. That should be a red card for taking the 2 put it out. But challenge, okay.
Look, then Virgil van Dijk should be off.
Yellow.
Virgil van Dijk should be off, bruv.
At the same time, the Netherlands players, a lot of them on the bench with the vests on, they should be sent off as well. They have no business going onto the pitch.
Going onto the pitch, exactly. Yeah, you spotted that right.
It probably should be a lot of red cards for some of the Dutch players swarming on the pitch like that.
Yeah.
Man, look at that challenge, man.
How is
Van
Van
Dijk should be
Dijk?
sent off.
How is that guy still on the pitch?
How is Van Dijk on the
I
pitch,
mean, to be fair, guys, it don't matter if we're saying.
What else has Van Dijk got to do in that instance? Punch him in the mouth. Right? I mean, like, it's all serious. Now, headbutt the fucker. I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
You know what I
Paredes
mean?
shit needs to be sent off. That's a
Is it?
double
Is it
yellow.
got to go? Guys, have you ever seen a film called Mean Machine?
Which one?
Yeah,
The film?
Mean Machine. Yeah.
Yeah, me machine. It was a
Yeah.
brilliant
Yeah,
film. Brilliant
what's he
film.
gonna
Stallone
do? Be a
movie?
whole meme machine? You know when that guy takes him out, gets himself sent off. Like it's a dive. Look, it's like Van Dijk should do that.
I 10 minute added on. 10 minute added on for Argentina and Netherlands.
Wow.
And then in the
fucking
counter attack
hell,
now.
bruv.
They're in the counter on. It's a free kick for Netherlands. It's a free kick for Netherlands in the Argentina box.
See with Gakpo, there are some games where he looks really impressive, and then there's some games where he looks really poor.
But to be honest, I can't even blame Gakpo in this game. The Netherlands, like Lucas said, they only turned up when they went 2-0 down. Again, it's just like with João Felix, bro. If you are forced to play in a counterattacking system and you're not a counterattacking player, well, guess what? You're gonna struggle.
Luka,
It's simple as that, to be honest. I mean, if you put Messi in a counterattacking side, you're not going to see as many magical moments.
no,
It's simple as. Haaland, however, he's a player
I don't think Netherlands have been that poor.
I don't think.
I just think Argentina have just been better.
Well, yeah,
I think Argentina have just been better than them.
But you know what the crazy thing is? It's only one goal. Netherlands only need one goal to get.
I always said it'd be a close game.
I would not be surprised if Netherlands can find a goal.
To be fair,
how crazy.
Sorry, Luca. You'll probably say this shit, Honda shit. Then so they must have cheated. Trust me, don't ask. Shoots blocked.
Bro, I'm hearing all this.
Hang on a sec.
Bro, I'm seeing all this bullshit on Twitter saying Dumfries is shit. People's ball knowledge is in the gutter.
No. The Dutch defense is really good, man. They just, you can't just judge them off just from this game.
These people.
It's a penalty for Netherlands.
What?
To have ball.
Oh, fuck off.
What?
No.
You're lying.
No,
You're
you
lying.
have to
I
be
didn't see
kidding
that.
me.
Nah,
No, I'm not. It's a penalty for the cross. It's a handball. Penalty.
No.
If Chelsea Dan says it, you never know, man. Let's see. Throw in. Header out from Argentina. Argentina makes a horrible clearance.
Man, this matchup is tense now, right?
This is not a penalty.
That's not a pen.
Let's do it.
Where's the pen?
Oh, they bonked each other's heads. Bonk. Ow. Ow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was. Yeah.
Oh,
both
Chelsea
defenders.
Dan. Chelsea Dan.
No, I thought it was penalty.
Don't
But he
start
put his hand up.
bullshit.
He put his hand up. He put his hand up. I thought he
Chelsea
said it
Dan,
was.
another misinformation.
That wasn't even a goal.
Chelsea
Damn.
Tony, get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's
Chelsea
gone.
Dan.
He's
Tony,
finished.
first time I was wrong. Not like you lot make mistakes.
What?
Misinformation from Chelsea Dan. Chelsea Dan.
I'm saying it. I'm looking. But Tony,
You are
Tony.
fake news.
hang on.
Yeah,
No, but the thing is, I'm watching this on I'm watching this on the BBC, and it's completely live. There's not on the stream or anything.
Fake
I'm
news.
watching it live on
Complete
BBC, and I'm thinking, where's the penalty?
Complete fake news. Jesus Christ.
What was his name?
Oh,
Trump.
man. But you know what? Yeah, Trump, baby. This is fake news.
This is
Fake news, man.
And you know what? But Chelsea Dan keeps it
Let's
exciting
make
because
America
I'm like
great
45
again.
seconds to a minute behind. So I'm like, what's going on?
JPT, do you like Trump?
I don't go political, man. No, I mean I don't care for politics. I'm not a fan of Biden.
So he's a Joe Biden fan.
No.
No. That's fake news. Fake news. Steve McCullough, fake news. You just lied. It's not true. That's false. It's false. It's fake news. He never said anything.
Guys, what is it? Let's make America great again.
Yeah, I know Biden very well. He's a great man.
I assure you, COVID. You take
Fake
bleach,
news.
it cleans you out, COVID. Take bleach,
I can't
it's
believe
fine.
I can't believe my president was on Home Alone. I can't believe my president was on Home Alone.
Yeah.
I was just watching that movie
Steve
the other day. I
McCullough.
was like, this man
Steve
ran the
McCullough.
fucking
Steve
country.
McCullough, do you like Trump?
Fuck yeah, absolutely. Are you fucking
Yeah.
kidding me? Over Biden? Are you?
Yeah, Biden's a joke, dude. Right?
Not even.
And it doesn't help. Doesn't help with the fucking like liberal softies
Mate,
that
it's
just keep
between the
sucking his dick.
Joker and the granddad.
I'm a
Pretty much.
Joker fan. It is what it is. There you go.
It is what it is. See, I respect people's opinions, yeah? Because no one is thoroughly correct.
You know the
and
opinion
no
I
one is
don't
thoroughly
respect.
right.
Calling Dumfries trash. What a trash opinion, bro.
That
Based
was
off
that.
of
That
one
was,
game.
you know, he might be like that was fake news too.
Bro, that is fake. Argentina's fake news as well. They've been better than the Netherlands. Fine.
Oh
These
my
guys
God.
ain't winning no fucking
So
World Cup.
this show is now a
God.
cancellation show. So we can now cancel it. Oh my God.
Luca,
Please, I'm not into
Luca, we
cancel
just
culture. I'm not
watched
into cancel
Croatia.
culture.
We
Please.
just watched Croatia score in the last 2 minutes. Do not say it's Argentina, Croatia yet.
That's fake news.
That's fake news.
Fake news. Where did you see
It's
that?
fake news for 3 more minutes, man. I'll tell you what's true news. He said Dumfries was shit, and until he saw like the Euros, and then he was like, "Oh, it's actually quite good."
Another fake news. Oh my God. Interesting having you guys today. Nice having a back and forth with you, Stephen Fitley. It's always nice to have you on the show, But you know what? Yeah, let's put hands together and support this board, man. Come on, Stephen Fitley. Let's put hands and believe in the team.
Another fake news. Yeah, Martinez is playing up front for Netherlands, and Van Dijk's in goal for Argentina.
Just drop him.
Fake news.
Shit!
So Chelsea, Dan, you just came in to give a fake news and go back and remove your picture. Oh my God.
What? I was busy for a minute. I'm on the phone to my uncle. No, that my.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Guys, man, it looks like Argentina is gonna nick this one, right, guys?
It's gonna be a nightmare for the from PSG fans, because if it happens to be Argentina, France in the final, PSG fans are gonna be jizzing in their pants. Like, oh my God, it's Mbappe.
Maybe they can win that instead of the Champions League.
Oh, they're gonna be like, we're gonna go. Messi's gonna go for the double, or Mbappe's gonna go for the double.
No, he's not.
I'm like, bro, Messi's.
Messi is imperial. Messi is brilliant in the league. In cup competitions.
One Copa America and people think he's God. Bro, y'all fucking choked it. You choked in the World Cup.
Steve McCullough. See, if Messi miraculously wins this
then
World Cup,
obviously, then Argentina fans will probably rate him above Maradona. I go to the Argentinians when it comes to Messi and Maradona. I still think Maradona's far better player than Messi.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Steve McCullough. Steve McCullough. If Messi wins this World Cup, do you think he wins that? Debacle, that competition over Cristiano Ronaldo
Probably.
of the GOAT.
That debate bores me. It's boring. It's a boring debate.
It's like Jordan, LeBron.
I don't really give a shit about the debate. I just don't. I think
I'm just asking you a question.
I'm more impressed with Ronaldo. Maybe if Messi wins it, I'll be more impressed with him. I don't know.
I'm not asking for your impression. I'm asking, does he win the GOAT status? It's a simple thing.
No, I think Johan Cruyff is still the GOAT.
For this generation, I think is what he means.
No footballer in living history has influenced the game like Johan Cruyff has.
Okay, good and okay. Steve, thanks for that answer. JPT, if Messi wins this World Cup, does he get that nod of the greatest of all time over Cristiano Ronaldo in that debate.
So if it's just between them two, it'll edge him over Ronaldo because I mean, winning the World Cup is different. But to be greatest of all time, no, then definitely he's not there. Well, but he's probably like in that speech. But Steve said, Johan Cruyff is one that you can say. You can say Pele.
Pele.
But
Oh!
Yeah.
There's an equaliser! What did I say, Luca? What did
I'm
I
alright.
say?
Does it sound ruffled?
What the fuck?
Get Lucas comment.
Look at Steve.
Get Lucas comment.
Look at Steve. Look at Steve McCalla. Steve
being on the
McCalla,
field
you
with
should
people
be
ahead of
ashamed
me.
of yourself.
God damn
So
it.
now you're now shouting now. What is this? Steve, what is this?
What is happening, bruv?
This is like
Let's
Randy
see.
Marsh, man. I don't know if y'all ever watched South Park. This is like Randy
What
Marsh.
happened there? It's a goal. It's an equalizer.
Luca.
And look at
Tony,
the Argentinian bitches. They
Tony.
have no idea what's going on.
Tony, what did I say about Luca's comment?
Oh, that was
Argentina, Croatia.
beautifully
Fake
done.
news!
Oh my god.
Fake news!
Oh my God, I want to go to bed. I didn't know that this would extend longer. I want to go
Fake
sleep.
news,
Oh,
bruv.
don't go to the Argentinian women. They're beautiful but sad. It doesn't work. Go to
Yeah, but the
Dutch.
Brazilian ones are more attractive, is what it is, bro.
Hands down.
Oh my
hands
God.
down.
I was about to add, like,
A
if
woman-
Messi won it for me, like,
Well,
I-
I don't trust. I'm sorry. that's
I already rate him more than Ronaldo anyway. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I think
as a
Ronaldo's-
human being and a player. Like,
I mean, I don't give a fuck about the human
But what's
being.
but
no, but that's for me for both, right? Johan Cruyff, yeah, definitely you can put that up there. Pele is always going to be for me at the
Of
very
course,
top.
Pele. Yeah.
But for me, Pele's at the very top. May get rest. May
Yeah,
get
there you
more
go.
soon.
There
Right?
you I can't disagree with that, bro.
but,
I just think Cruyff.
Maradona.
Maradona.
No,
famous
Messi.
cokehead. He's a
Messi.
famous cokehead.
Sorry for me. Messi for me will be better than always better in my eyes than Maradona.
He could
for
be.
one
Yeah.
reason.
I just.
Yeah.
For one reason, he's not
Yeah.
a fucking cheat.
Well, Maradona. I mean, how did he cheat exactly?
I didn't touch it, so I didn't touch it.
He did coke. Well, that's the ref's fault.
That's the rest fault. You know,
That is the ref's fault. It's the ref's
Nah.
fault. That's the
Nah.
ref's fault.
Sorry,
It's the ref's
no,
fault.
but sorry, not. Oh, hang on, no, the Dutch players are having more of. Send some of these fuckers off, will you?
oh, come on, man, Steve.
Yeah,
man,
now
with
Argentina,
with the
everybody's
swear
coming up
words,
with
please,
like
please.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't want them
just
to
send them
cancel the
off.
channel,
They're getting
please.
on
What
my
a
nerves.
fucking game, by the way. What a
They've been
fucking
doing it all game. They've been doing this
This
all
is
game.
ridiculous.
What a
Get
day.
some of these off.
Guys, please, with the swear words. With the swear words,
Sorry.
please. I beg you guys,
Yeah,
please.
sorry.
Sorry.
Steve, please, with the swear word. They just cancelled my Japan money because of swear words we were using here. Please.
Was it the same?
Yeah.
You should limit
The
it.
Japan
really.
match, they cancelled it because they said that I had lots of that. What YouTube sent to me, they said that I had lots of swear words down there, and people were saying,
Who the hell watches all of your videos, 4-hour videos?
And
no,
what
they
is
have
Japan
manual.
coming with?
They
How
have
are my
manual.
videos still going? I ain't got a clue.
They do that too, man. You know, they have manual checkers who fact check.
Unbelievable.
I be smoking on my streams.
Unbelievable.
What the hell?
Hey, YouTube checkers! Hi! You've reached 2 hours and 8 minutes of this video. How are you doing?
Leave a like.
What's going on? Hi! And the FBI too. Hi! How you doing?
Oh,
What's
my
going
God.
on? Oh, come on. What's the Finnish FBI? The Finland FBI.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly. So it's just the FBI because they got their noses in everywhere.
MI5.
In everywhere, right?
Yeah, everywhere. So hi FBI and YouTube manual checkers of 4-hour videos. Hi. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Game.
guys, you know
I
what?
wonder
Yeah,
how much
it's extra
these guys-
time. It's extra time.
30 more minutes.
Man,
You're stuck
can't
with everyone.
I can't believe it that I'm gonna be stuck
stuck.
here, man.
Take a
Jeez.
Red Bull, Tony.
I can't believe it, man. Another
Was that
30
fake news? Was that fake news?
another 30
Was that
minutes
fake news?
to die.
2-2.
No. When you said
waiting for I'm
when
waiting
you
for
said
VAR,
score, you didn't mean that 7 minutes later.
This is unbelievable, man. You know what? And you know what? I'm still the guy that picked them to win the World Cup. These, damn, I might be
And
right.
did you? And I know what makes me laugh. All them players, Argentina, hey, like all shout because they're winning the World Cup, and then they thought they were going to win it. And the next minute and 8 minute, Netherlands scores to make it 2-2.
Hey, Chelsea Dan,
Unbelievable.
Latimer's Prime was
That
at your
was
show
poor.
yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, how did he go?
it was fine.
It was fine, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a bit rude, but it was fine.
he was fine.
He said he's a bit rude. How is he a bit rude?
By the way, both
No, I watched
of the
part of
goals,
it. It was
It just wouldn't let no one. It wouldn't let everyone talk, and he was telling like people to be quiet. Like, I don't care, but it wouldn't let no one talk. But it was rude in that way. But it was fine. It was alright.
it's because people were talking over him, just like everyone else has. There's a
exactly.
difference. There's a difference. Some people don't take that BS, and some people do. I
Exactly.
do.
And some people take it.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't care if someone talks over me. Some people don't like it. It is what it is, bro. I don't really care.
No, but the thing about talking over people is that sometimes the viewers is the one that they're the ones that get hurt. They don't hear anything because everyone's blabbing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So,
mean, I'm horrible at it. I talk over people all the time. I'm on the spectrum, bro. I don't know how to do
yeah, sure.
What did I say?
And so,
What
and
did
so
I
when
say,
I do
Luca?
it, and so when someone does it to me, like I just did with Steven, Jesus Christ.
And now Steve's just walked off. It's shameful.
Damn.
But when it's Chelsea Dan, oh my God, Chelsea Dan, he doesn't allow people talk. Oh my God, I went to his show. He didn't allow me talk. If I made one statement, he would just jump in. But here you allow.
Oh my
people,
God!
you
That's the
talk,
There you go. There
first time.
you
That
go.
is the
Yeah,
first. No, that is the
like
first time. I always let Tony talk. Yeah,
like
I
now,
always let
now
that.
you're
But
talking
I
over
did it to him on my show because he
interrupting you.
does it to me on his show. He don't allow me to talk, and I sit there quiet. I'm the one who's there quiet out the
This is
whole lot
fake
of them.
news.
Chelsea
This
Dan,
is
I've
fake
allowed you to
news.
talk on this show, man. You've been talking.
But I know you talk on my show, and I just, I
No,
thought I'd
you
talk over you
interrupted
because
me.
the amount of times you used to keep me at the show, so I thought get my own back on you.
No. If you notice, I left your show. If you notice, I left your show abruptly because you kept interrupting me.
Boom,
I
roasted.
left abruptly.
No, you didn't leave because you was
Well,
getting off
watch
because
it.
you was tired.
Yeah,
No,
all right.
it's
We
because
focus on the
no,
first half
I'm
now.
serious because you kept talking
Wait.
over. No one could get a point across, but here you could get your own
Six.
point across. You
By,
see it? That's the
by,
difference.
by the
Hey,
way,
No, that's but no, Tony, that's bullshit because you keep muting me. You was keeping muting me on your show. So how could you say you allowed me to talk when you was muting me?
I muted you because you're not allowing other people to talk. If it's me, it's okay, no problem. But other people, Steve need to talk, JPT need to talk, Stephen Fitley need to talk. So and you're talking
extra
over them.
time has started, by the way.
That's what I
So
was
I
about to
needed
say. It's
to
like
I
you
needed
feel,
to
all right.
do
You've got your
something.
argument. He's got his argument. Let's watch the football.
But I haven't been here for like at least 20, 40 minutes. Been on the phone, Tony. I've had everyone to talk while I've been on the
Leave
phone to
it.
my
Let's
uncle.
just focus on the football. Like,
So,
leave it.
anyways, I want to make one observation about Argentina. Their body language is, they look defeated already.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
They
Bro,
do.
That was a
Bro, you can't say so, man.
There have been about 3 or 4 shots of Messi, and he's just going. Bro, man is under some duress, under some distress.
Exactly.
Yeah, he
man.
is stressing right
Seriously,
now.
and
Everyone's
that-
expected because, as usual,
They look
Argentina's
defeated. They look
because,
defeated.
look, this is the same. It was the same in 2014, right? Even the media jumped on it in 2014 when they reached the final. They said it's Germany versus
Hey,
Messi.
Gloria
They
Idoko,
were-
thanks
It's
they-
for
true,
popping
Steven.
in.
That's very true.
Guys, wait, please. Let me give the shout out. Yeah, Gloria,
Yeah,
Gloria Idoko, thanks for coming up to the show. And she said, "Interesting show." And I love you.
Oh, yeah.
Gloria
Oh,
Idoko.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Big ups to you. I love you always, always,
There's
always,
not
always. Yeah, guys.
But it's like I was saying, is that with Argentina, they just pin everything on Messi. They've got great players in their side.
Yeah.
Right? They don't need to have to rely on Messi every 5 seconds.
Well,
What are
but
they
they
doing
did,
it-
yeah.
But what are they
Yeah.
going to do in the next World Cup? Like,
What are they going to do in the next World Cup? Everybody thinks they're going to win it. Brazil, they're all of
No,
a sudden, yeah. I know what you
No,
mean.
but this is what I'm saying. Like, if you pin it all on one player, what are you going to do when that player now
You're
retires?
doomed to fail.
Right?
You're doomed to fail because it's a team sport. It's
Hey,
not
guys,
It's not fair on him.
you
It's not
guys
fair on him.
you guys did not give my girl a shout out. That's my
Yeah,
girl.
big up
actually.
Gloria. Sorry, my bad.
Is that your wait? Is that
always do
literally
My
your girl?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out, Gloria! You got a really sexy man on your hands. You know, just saying.
Chelsea Dan, so no shout out to my girl. Eh?
I'm just putting it out there, Gloria. Take care of
Tony.
Tony.
He
Jesus
doesn't
Christ.
know my name again.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
Chin. You've been coming on this show how long, and you don't even know the fuck
And it's my brother.
he's on.
And it's my brother.
I was struggling. Yeah, I do gotta hit the refresh button, bro. Because I didn't take my meds. Because I take my meds later tonight when I go to work in 4 hours.
Nah,
So I don't take my Adderall. I'm very slow. So yeah. No, but shout out,
Man, you
Gloria.
won't want some of my meds. They'll knock you the hell
Got
out.
a sexy man on your hands. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, take care of him.
Oh, can he? No.
No, but seriously, the body language of Argentinians, it's concerning,
yeah, but
bro.
They're still trying to find a way to.
Yeah, but that's
completely
all I was,
defeated.
yeah. They
They're
look
still creating
defeated. That's the
chances.
problem.
They might look it, but they're still creating chances. They're still trying to probe and create chances.
Wow, Craig AFC, what a hell of a prediction if that comes true. 3-2 extra time. God damn. I just didn't know the Dutch had 2 goals in them. To be honest.
Yeah, when they were 2-0
Yeah,
down, I
that's
thought
true.
that was it, done. But then to be fair, some of the Netherlands'
back down
tactics
to
I've
2-0.
not enjoyed, right? Like the way they're ball, like the way, like for example, their bench, right, kicked off a fight. They kicked off the fight at the end of the game as well. Like, I'm not down with that. Win the game fairly.
I kind of like it,
Piss.
to be honest.
No, I like play the game fairly or just get lost. Like, just tell you what, if England did that, we'd probably get sent off. Not a word of a lie.
But you know what, guys? This, for me, unfortunately, for these bastard Netherlands, who I don't like, unfortunately, this might be a moment where this is a moment of champions, right? This is a moment of champions if they manage to come
Wait,
back
they still
in this
got Croatia,
2-0
bruv.
down. Huh?
I got a sneaky feeling that Croatia could be a dark horse to win this.
I mean,
Would that be something to see?
to be honest, bro, to be honest, if the Netherlands lose, that is my pick to win it. It would be Croatia.
Well, obviously, if
It would be Croatia.
Chelsea Dan, she's an Arsenal fan too. So
Yeah, Dan, you can't have her.
yeah.
Really on or off the pitch.
Gloria, she's an Arsenal fan too. So you know she's in the family. She's in the family.
You brainwashed her. You brainwashed her.
It's a
By the way,
brainwash.
if this goes to penalties,
Hey, wait. Don't. Oh, guys, are you not forgetting? Like,
what the hell?
What happened?
I don't know. He might have.
Okay.
I mean, he'll probably come jump back in. That was weird. Man, do you think it's gonna be going to penalties or pitch within 120?
Oh, I just saw a picture of Bruno Guimaraes crying. That's sad. Oh well, at least he can come back and play for Newcastle.
Yeah.
How much did he play for Brazil?
Tony, this the one you're getting married to?
Yeah.
Well, I'm the one coming to your wedding. Definitely could be drinks on me then for her. I make sure she's a Chelsea. I make sure she's a Chelsea fan before like you brainwash her. I'm only joking. brother. Got you on that one, did I, Tony? Got you on that one.
This is madness. On and off the pitch. Madness.
Yeah. It's
Chelsea
gonna be a
Dan,
big fight breaking out.
Chelsea Dan, you're not normal. You're crazy.
Chelsea, Dan, and Tony are going to have an Argentina-Netherlands fight over Gloria's club affinities.
But the thing is, Tony, I should know you're my brother and I love you loads, but you've never been right. You went Ronaldo at your football club. I go to my Arsenal missus. I bet she know more football knowledge than you. You should have her on your show. So I bet she'll agree that to us, yeah, that she will walk Cristiano Ronaldo at Arsenal football club. But you, why Ronaldo?
Tony, would you rather take Ronaldo or Lukaku at Arsenal in January? Pick one.
Oh my God, Gloria! Don't answer Chelsea, Dan.
It starts now. Chelsea Dan planted the seeds. Like the plans it's in motion.
Idiot! Are you serious, Chelsea, Dan?
Oh,
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
an
oh,
idiot.
sorry.
Sorry
I
about that.
love-
Internet
I
cut
love
out
coming
for
on
me.
these streams.
Like, I was gonna say,
My
like
girl says Chelsea, Dan. Okay, all right.
Tony, we got remember, like all these rivals have got to remember, like putting top of the league sunglasses.
Oh, Stephen Fitley is with his
That's-
famous sunglasses.
The top of the
Stevie-
league sunglasses.
Stevie, man, I
bruv.
like seeing you on those sunglasses.
It's been a while
man.
since you had to break those out,
it's
though. I'm
always
sure.
cool. It's always
Yeah,
cool
well,
to see you on
Newcastle,
there.
bro. Oh, fuck my life. This stupid ass camera. Oh my lord.
Oh shit. Steve, you're
This
right.
stupid ass camera.
Steve, you could have them nice Elton John lookalike glasses, yeah.
Nah, you're alright.
But but the thing is, yeah,
The thing
we
is,
could only say, come to that when you win it. We'll never hear you sing that. We'll never hear you sing that.
that's the lamest chant I've ever heard in my life. By the way, that
That's
shit
because-
sounds like
Oh,
literal mouth
It's
cancer.
because Chelsea got nothing else to cheer about.
Well, yeah.
Of course we have.
Well, when is your
Well, I mean,
We've
we're
done it all.
Champions League.
We've done it all. We've
Where is
completed
your
the whole
team built?
trophy system.
Where was your team built? 2005.
We completed the whole trophy system. Arsenal hasn't done it, mate.
To be fair to Chelsea, they had Gianfranco Zola before.
We're the biggest club in the world, mate. World Cup,
You're not
World
the
Cup,
biggest
Winners'
club
Cup.
in the world. That is the
Luka-
most garbage thing I've ever heard in my life.
We
Damn.
are the biggest club in the world.
No, you are not. It's Real Madrid,
You're
for
not.
God's sake. Are you
It's
kidding
Real
me?
No, they're not.
No, it's not.
Yes,
no,
it
you're
is.
not. It's Real Madrid.
It's Real Madrid. Real Madrid is the biggest club in the world, but I'm saying we're the biggest club in London.
Nope, you just said that Chelsea were the biggest club in the world.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
no, I meant to say it in London. Sorry. No, I'll backtrack that.
Okay, thank you.
And by the way, we
I'll
might
back-
still
Yeah, I know,
Still
hey,
one
but
more
Steve,
trophy.
I know,
Still
Real
one more
Madrid
trophy
are the
as well.
biggest club in the world.
Everybody is talking.
Still one more
Everybody-
trophy.
Yeah.
See, everybody's talking at the same
Who?
time.
I'll say this.
It's not,
I'll say this.
It's not
Like,
working, man. Please, one at a time. Yeah. Who was
We
saying
still won more
something?
trophies.
No, you ain't.
Still one more trophy. Yeah, we have.
No, you ain't.
Check the record.
Well, I've already checked the record. We're about
I'm gonna
we're
look it
two
up.
more
I-
than you now.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Please, please don't go into that argument with Chelsea, Dan. When it comes to all this, he doesn't. He goes to cuckoo land. Don't.
I don't go
there.
cuckoo land. I don't go cuckoo land. We've got more trophies now. Look it
Good
up.
luck. Good luck. He goes to cuckoo land when he talks about Arsenal have won more trophies than Chelsea Football Club, but he won't
Exactly.
agree. He will start talking
You're
about.
right. We're third. We've got more than you now. We have more trophies than you.
No, you don't. Arsenal at 48, Chelsea 32. Done.
Thank you very much. Job
Yeah,
done.
but what?
I'll say this.
What's that?
No, there's
But what trophy?
Dan,
But what
Dan,
trophies
Dan.
that? What FA Cup? They've probably got more FA Cups.
There's no
So,
but.
for
There's
me,
no.
look,
There's
it's-
no. There's.
End of the day, Arsenal has more trophies than us. We've just had more success in recent years. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck about the
Chelsea.
trophies about
Exactly. You've
1920s,
been the better club for the
1930s.
last 20
Well
Well
years.
done, JPT.
You've not been the biggest club.
And here's the
But
thing.
we're bigger than you.
No,
We're cup.
not.
What's with the cup? We
Oh
got the
my- oh.
cup. We're on year 8.
This is what I'm saying,
Chelsea Dan,
success.
you're now going into the territory that makes me just yank you off the
Yeah, but
the
Tony,
program.
you might have more trophies, but you ain't no European winners
Please, I beg
that you're
you.
never gonna get.
How do you know?
They will never get it. They're not good enough.
How do you know? Never? When is never? What if the world
It's like Man City.
No, what
Why
if the
Pep Guardiola's at Man City? They will never win a Premier League. They will never win a Champions
What
League.
if the world
Man
goes
City
I
will never
will
win a
soon
Champions
yank,
League.
I will soon yank Chelsea Dan off. I will yank him off the
It's
show soon.
It's 101
worry,
minutes
keep
into the quarterfinals of this Netherlands Argentina game.
So Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal,
Let me
Chelsea, Man
shut
City.
Chelsea Dan up a little bit.
Newcastle are 9th on the
Are we-
list. I know that.
Man,
I'm gonna cancel him
You
now.
even take away our community shields and like Chelsea's community shields. We still want more.
Steve
Yeah,
McCullough.
who gives a fuck about the community
Steve
shield? I'm sorry
McCullough.
for
I
cutting.
want to
No, no
cancel
one-
Chelsea.
Yeah,
no,
thank you,
Jack.
JP. Who gives a fuck about the community shield? That's nothing.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
that's
just saying.
why
I
I
don't
excluded
brag
it.
about
That's
that.
why I
It's just for
excluded it.
charity.
Yeah.
That's for just charity.
Yeah,
That's
but
that ain't a real
Dan,
special cup.
That's why I
Dan,
excluded it,
you
and
just
it's
excluded it.
still.
Chelsea
still
Dan
above it.
hates charity and JPT. Breaking news.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I do like
You
that.
know what?
No, I do.
My
no, I
life
do
motto:
like that.
fuck them kids.
Like, I don't like.
But JP, what is this charity shield? Come on, that ain't really a big cup, is it?
But then let's be fair.
No, because we shared it with Tottenham once.
Arsenal are still the bigger London club. They have the bigger fan base, but we've
You've
had
just been big.
more
You've just been better than us
success.
the last 20 years.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go. See, Steven is reasonable. There you go. The simple
And
act.
that's the thing. And that's the thing. Like, yes, we're the one that has the European success, but yeah, are you talking about like since the dawn, like when the
In the end,
first
it's one
football
on.
But we've done it all. JP, we've done it all. Arsenal haven't.
We have done it all. We have done it all, but that's why I don't go back into like the trophy count thing. Like, bro, if you're going for like a whole 100 years ago, I mean, why? I'm saying for me that like personally.
Yeah,
I
and
go
so
back to
Aston
last,
Villa.
But they're picking up the FA
last
Cups.
10
They're picking up
the
the
last
FA Cups.
10
They ain't got a
years. Shit that
European
I've
Cup.
seen personally.
Thank you, Deuce. We are the biggest club
as
in
I was
London.
made.
Thank you.
That's not factually true.
You're hyping up getting shitty FA Cups and the fucking Carling Cups that you ain't won the European or the Super, or the
My
UEFA,
thing is-
and the World
Why
Cups
are you
Winners'
bringing
Cup.
that FA Cup?
You will
Why
never
are
get that. You will never.
Hang
Arsenal
on,
will never
wait,
get
wait,
that.
hang on a minute.
We're the
Why-
biggest
hang
club.
on a minute.
We brought out. We're the biggest
Why
club
are you bringing
in
down the FA
in
Cup?
London now.
Why
You
are
haven't
bringing down
got
the
it.
FA Cup?
Say
Why are
world.
you bringing down the
Huh?
FA Cup? What's wrong
Because
with
the FA Cup's a trophy cup. You Champions League and the European and the World Cups, Winners' Cups, the biggest cup in the FA Cup. Yes, the FA Cups is back in the English history, but that's nothing. That's a super cup. That's for the
That's
championship
the
side
best
to
domestic
try and win
cup
it.
competition in the world.
So when you actually get the Arsenal proper trophy in the European Cup, yeah, then win it. Then yes,
We've won
but
two.
FA Cup. But you haven't won the Champions League or the European. We knocked you out on
We won-
both of them.
We won a cup winners'
Chelsea
cup
Dan,
and the European
please,
Fairs
please,
You
Cup. We
haven't.
won in Europe.
What European Cup or Champions League Cup you've won?
How do we come
We
back
won a
to this?
European
Like,
Fairs
we're supposed
Cup
to watch Argentina
and we won a
and
cup
Netherlands?
winners' cup.
Guys, please.
No.
Guys, please.
Yes,
Guys,
we did.
please.
Go check
First
it.
half of extra time is about to end, by the way.
Let's talk
Exactly.
about Argentina versus Netherlands.
I
Please.
think the game's
Because
been kind of
this
boring
argument-
this
this
extra
argument
time.
will never
It
stop.
started out well.
It's gonna go penalties, Tony. It's gonna go penalties.
It
mate.
is. I think it's going to penalties.
Chelsea Dan,
If
how
it's in
can
penalties-
you not agree that Arsenal have won more trophies than you? I don't understand this.
But the trophy cup is FA Cups is nothing. That's for the Championship
You can
League
win
ones
whatever you
to
can
go on.
win everything once, but in the end, it's one honour.
Yeah, but it's not.
I mean,
But when
it's
you
one
haven't done it
honour.
all. You haven't
Just
done it all,
winning
lot.
it.
You said you
No,
won the
I'm
Champions
not-
League and you
No,
haven't.
I'm not. When did I
You
say
just said
that?
it yourself. You
When did I
just
say
said you've
it?
won a European Cup. You just said it 2 weeks ago.
Chelsea Dan is
European Fairs
delusional.
Cup,
He's not even listening
1970,
very well.
1969
What's that?
to 1970. We won
What's
a
that?
European Fairs Cup, and then we
Chelsea
also
Dan,
won a
listen
cup.
to
That
me.
winners'
European
Just
First Cup is not a Champions League.
Chelsea Dan, listen.
Really?
Just listen. Just listen. Wait. Patient. Wait. You have your chance to talk. God. All right, man. Steven, talk.
Right. I never said we have won a Champions League or Europa League. What I said is that we have won back in 1969, 1970, a European
Yeah.
Fairs Cup, which was still a major European competition at the time, right?
Yeah.
Then in '94 we won the Cup Winners' Cup.
Yeah.
Now we can't help it that they decide to scrap all them tournaments, right, and stick with what they've got now. And we haven't won any, and we haven't won those tournaments since then.
That's fair,
Right?
yeah.
But to say we've never done anything in Europe is a complete bullshit, because if you
It's
look at
like
our
we've won the Cup Winners' Cup
we've
in
won
Europe.
2
What are you
European.
talking
Yeah, but we won more than it. We've them cups. We've won more than
that's
you in
great.
the cups.
That's great. Let's okay. Seriously, people.
We've
we
won
could
4. You've only won 1.
conversation.
Yeah,
You can say about the FA Cup, we won more than you in
doesn't
them.
make you the biggest club in London, because
Of course
we
it
have
is.
more trophies than you.
How can you not say we're not biggest club? We're the Cup Winners' Cup. You ain't
We've
got.
won the
You ain't
most
in
honours,
that
mate.
in that title.
We've
Real
won
Madrid,
the most
Man United,
honours.
Liverpool,
We've won
not
the
even
most
Man
honours.
City. Man City, Arsenal, and Tottenham are not
been
in
better over
that
the last
direction.
20
AC
years.
Milan are better in it. AC Milan's better. Even Nottingham Forest has done it. Right? Yeah, you haven't.
Yes, but you have not won more honours than us. That doesn't make you bigger.
Yes, we are. Well, yeah, we are. We've won more honours. We've won that. We've done it all.
Right, in
Good
that
question.
case then, Nottingham Forest are bigger than us.
Quick question.
They've only done it what?
No, Dan,
Nottingham's
Dan,
only done it right, and they're bigger
Dan,
than you
quick
because
question
they've
for
won the
you two
Champions
guys.
League. You haven't.
Okay, that's it. Chelsea Dan, bye-bye.
I mean, just quick question. When someone says biggest, do you mean in popularity
How
or
can you
in
say
like,
Nottingham
success?
Forest is bigger than Arsenal? Chelsea Dan, you done fucked up. How can you say Nottingham Forest is bigger than Arsenal? Chelsea Dan.
16 trophy difference. You can't ignore that.
Chelsea.
But yeah, and I guess in all fairness too, like I rather
They've won
I'd
the
rather
Champions
win-
League,
I'd
Tony.
rather win
They've won the
one
Champions League,
championship
mate.
than 10
That's what I'm
FAs.
saying, Tony.
That's me though.
Chelsea Dan.
As
you
Nottingham
just-
Forest won the Champions League. As Nottingham Forest won the Champions League.
Chelsea Dan, you just came to disrespect
Tony,
my
please
club on
ask
my
the question.
own
As
show.
Nottingham Forest won the Champions
Chelsea
League.
Dan, Chelsea Dan, you came to my own show. I invited you to my own show, and you came to
Yeah, but
disrespect
brother,
my club
wait,
in
I
my
love you
own
loads,
show.
yeah, Tony.
When I
Tony,
came
I
to
love you
your
loads.
show, when I came to your show, have I ever disrespected your club the way you're disrespecting my club?
I'm not disrespecting, but I'm saying as Nottingham
you
Forest
are,
won the
you are,
Champions
you are.
League.
How can you say that Nottingham Forest is a bigger club than mine?
I didn't say they're a bigger club, but I said that they've won the Champions League than you.
No, but you just said that, and
But I didn't say they're a bigger club. I said they've won the Champions League than you. I didn't say they're a
That's the
bigger
same-
club.
Good. I have a lot of
Say
respect
Say
for you,
from
brother.
Nuppert.
Bro.
That's the
I
same
come
as
to your
Chelsea
show.
So anyway, let's not talk
I
about
don't
this
say
football
that
talk,
Chelsea
man.
is shit or whatever. Of course, if you guys don't have good players, we have to talk about that. But I don't disrespect.
But do
your
I
club
ever say
the
Arsenal
way
shit,
that you're
Tony?
doing to
Have
me
I
now
said once Arsenal
on my
shit?
own show.
Have I said
It's not good.
But have I said Arsenal shit, Tony? Have I ever said
No,
once?
no, you just said that Nottingham Forest is bigger
Right.
than my club. In what realm?
But I didn't say Nottingham
How many
Forest was
Premier
bigger
League
than
titles
you.
won?
What?
Bro, in what realm?
Tony, rephrase it. Go rewind your YouTube. I did not say Nottingham Forest was bigger than Arsenal. I said Nottingham Forest has won the Champions League than you.
What did you say?
I said Nottingham Forest has won the Champions League than you.
And what? No, right? Yeah. And what I was going to respond with is that, right? If that's the case, then does that make them bigger than us? No. So that's the same for Chelsea.
No, but they're not bigger. But they're still won the Champions League title than you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Aston Villa
But
did
they're
in
still not
Hamburg.
bigger.
That's facts.
But they still have. They're still not bigger than us, right? So in the end, right, it's the same for Chelsea.
In essentially,
You've
yes,
won all
Nottingham
these
Forest ain't big enough
trophies.
because they've been
Brilliant.
relegated to like
You've
Division
won the
1s and
Champions
Division
League twice.
2s.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and
Great.
so have Chelsea.
You've won the
Chelsea have
Club
been
World Cup.
relegated.
You've done all this,
Once.
Nope.
right? But
Arsenal's done it and all been relegated. Man City's been 4
Man,
times.
Arsenal have
been relegated.
Arsenal have not been
Oh my
relegated
God.
since
Yeah.
1920.
Chelsea Dan, you're not only disrespecting
Yeah.
my club, you're also bringing
Arsenal's never
fallacies
been relegated.
and all this.
No, but I'm saying Man
City.
City, yeah, has been relegated more times than anyone in the Premier League.
By the
yeah.
way, Chelsea Dan also is not the
Man City
historical
was
guy
not-
to allow.
But
Chelsea
Nottingham
Dan
Forest,
is
but
not
Nottingham
the
Forest always been Nottingham Forest always been relegated, Steve. Not like Newcastle's been many times relegated, but you've come back up
Twice.
to be successful. Yeah, but you still come back to be successful. But Nottingham Forest don't do that. They've come back this season, but they might have a chance to come back down again.
Chelsea Dan, I'll give you a chance to correct yourself. Has Arsenal been on relegation before? Have they been to relegation?
In the past history, they have. Yeah,
No, that's
of
Oh, not
course
true.
they have.
No, they
Go
haven't.
look it up. They have.
No,
They have,
haven't.
Steve.
Season.
They have
Which season?
Which season?
What in the 1970s, in the 1960s? Yeah, they was
Nope.
relegated.
No.
So now you're
Oh, look up.
just saying
No.
random decade.
Right.
Chelsea,
Well, do we show proof?
You want to know when? I'll give you a
have
history
never
lesson.
been
I'll give you a history
relegated
lesson here.
ever.
Hang
Arsenal
on,
have never
hang
been
on.
relegated.
Tony.
You have been relegated.
In
Dan,
the league itself.
Dan,
Tony,
you did not know that Ken Bates bought your club for £1. Never mind the history of Arsenal.
Steve, you could say that, but I don't know what I did 10 years time. But I did actually know Ken Bates. I was just taking a piss. It was about a sarcasm. I did know Kevin Bates sold the club for £1. I was just taking a piss with Bass.
You were not
Yeah, I did because I text Bass and Johnny on the WhatsApp laughing. Go and ask him. I was just taking a piss.
No,
I did know it. I didn't text Dilsey. I was saying
why
it.
did you say no? It's not true. No, it's
Because
not.
you didn't want to talk about the show.
That's in the
No, it's not
last
true.
of
Tony.
extra time, still tied up.
Yeah, no, I'm moving on from this discussion.
Tony.
I'm going
Yeah.
on mute until
I
this.
just want
Let's
to leave.
with the
I
miss.
just want to make one point.
110
Right?
minutes.
Chelsea Dan, do you agree that Arsenal never went on relegation? Because
Tony, can we leave it
you're
alone?
disgracing my club on my own show, and I
I'm
don't
not.
like it.
I'm just going to show you the facts
So
now.
I'll give you time to
It was
correct yourself.
decent,
So
yeah.
Google it. So Google it
I will.
and confirm it.
I'll tell you how.
And admit that you're wrong.
Right.
Steve, please wait. He has to apologize for that.
Let me explain.
Yeah, go on, Steve. Explain to me, mate.
The
Chelsea
season
Dan,
that
have you
we were-
Googled it?
I'm googling it now.
Yeah, Google it.
The season we were supposed to get relegated, the season after the war
You
started.
allow your hate for Arsenal Football Club to
Right.
engulf you. You don't even want to listen to
Alright.
anything about it.
In the 1904, yeah, the first division in 1904 relegated. Arsenal has been relegated once since the 1913s. They continued the longest streak in the top division after the second season.
Where did you see that?
So
That's a lie.
it's just there, black and white in Wikipedia.
That's a lie.
Alright.
That's a lie.
That's
Let
we
me
haven't been
tell you
relegated.
what happened.
Well, let's Steve to tell you.
Because you fucking read the history on it. Like, the season we were supposed to have been relegated, right? The season after, the war started. World War One started, which meant football was cancelled, right? Once they started to restart football again, they expanded the league. Arsenal bought their place to stay back in the first division as it's extended its league. So technically, we would never, though we were supposed to have been relegated, right? And it would have done if it weren't for the war. We technically weren't.
But why does he say, well, so to the war? So basically, you was relegated, but the war stopped you from not being relegated.
Yeah, because they expanded the league.
Okay. All right, no, okay, then. That's that. But they haven't put that on Wikipedia for you guys, so innit? They should do that. They should say that.
Bro, I can edit Wikipedia. What are you talking, man? I can put an edit
So,
down
but
there.
any day, but Tony,
What
any
are
day,
you
you
saying,
should. But you, true facts is
Steve can do
that
it.
you
You
should have
can
still
put
been
stuff in
relegated.
Wikipedia.
But Steve
What
said
are
that
you
Steve Newcastle said Arsenal's never been relegated, but you should have got relegated that season.
No.
But because of the World War, they stopped
Oh
it, and
my
you had
God.
to start the
Why are
first.
you talking
What's the
as if you
Steve
don't
just said?
understand English?
But he still
You
do so
should
good.
have-
But Steve just come out what he just said on
listen.
history.
See, you should have been relegated, and you were relegated are two different statements. Chelsea, Dan.
No, but in a way, but Tony, you still. But any day, like what Steve just explained to you, that season you should have got relegated. But on Wikipedia it says that you got relegated.
Did not
But
get relegated.
oh, right,
Jesus Christ,
right,
are you
right, Steve.
serious now?
Steve, could you explain to Tony? Yeah, you just said about the World War. Yeah, about that time got relegated, right? But because it.
We did
Why
not
is
get
Wikipedia has not
relegated.
put that? But on Wikipedia it says that you've been relegated.
It's a lie. It's not true. It's not true. Anybody can.
Well, it's on Wikipedia. It's,
Well,
you could say
I've
about
watched
Chelsea
that.
Football Club then. But
Well,
anyway, we
I've
won't talk
watched-
about that anyway.
I've watched Arsenal's club history for fucking years. Like, I've watched it countless times. And
But why have they not put that on Wikipedia then, Steve? About the World War thing and explain to people.
This is
about
why. This is why at university you're not allowed to use Wikipedia as a source.
Yeah, true facts.
High school too.
True facts. That is true facts. True facts.
Because
That's what I mean, Tony.
Relegated that season, but actually we want actually.
Sometimes you look at Wikipedia about Chelsea could be relegated, but it doesn't say it's true facts on
It
it.
doesn't say on context on what actually happened.
Yeah, thank you. So Wikipedia, if it says that you've been relegated and you saying it hasn't, but he just explained about the World War situation, it don't come up on it explained on
my
Wikipedia about it.
God. It's not gonna happen
Please,
for him.
Chelsea Dan, send the link to Deals.
Okay. But yeah, but that's to say, like, so any day, yeah, Wikipedia that sometimes don't come out the true facts, like with Chelsea stuff.
Mate, they've always that's the thing with Wikipedia. That's why you can't.
Strasbourg Steve, please,
Yes.
can you pop in back into the show, man? Pop in back.
Argentina nearly scored.
Chelsea Dan has annoyed you.
Yeah, I'll go to.
And bullied you out of the show. I'm sorry. Please come back. We won't discuss about it again.
No, I won't discuss it no more.
Please come back. Come back, Steve.
Please come back, Steve. I love you, Steve. Come on.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, but come back, Steve.
Yeah. Don't come back, Steve.
Oh man.
Oh, Steve, you
No one bullied me off. My laptop froze, and you guys.
Yeah, it just froze.
I just wanted you to pop in back, man, because I know you would come in to,
Yeah,
Steve's giving me excuses already. Steve's giving me excuses already, bruv. Like he won't bully me off. I didn't do it. I'm the internet.
Well, that's Dills. Right.
That's why I said
Dills, I've sent you the link, bro. I sent you the link.
I said it to
who's going to win on penalties?
I think Netherlands, because Argentina's been. They nearly scored, but Van Dijk's been poor.
Oh,
they're waffling.
I think Argentina could win this.
Virgil van Lesbian.
I don't know why Lautaro Martinez has not been playing.
No.
For me. I think he should.
They're waffling. Martinez got
Who's
into
that?
the team.
Lautaro
They removed
Martinez.
Alvarez and then they put him. So, yeah.
I would have put Lautaro Martinez
They're
on
choking. They're getting nervous.
Oh my God.
Netherlands on the counter-attack. Netherlands on the counter-attack, Tony. Oh, wow. Wow.
No.
JPT, man, it's just nice to have you on the show, man.
What happened?
It's been long since when you popped into the show.
Yeah,
of course, the regular faces have always been here, but as for you,
how are you, JPT, anyway, bro?
Doing good. Just working. Like, I came home from Vegas and then, joining when I can or pop on. Like,
yeah, you were in Vegas, baby, Vegas.
Oh, man.
Did you go to gamble at all? In the big city?
I think I found out I have a little bit of a gambling addiction, so I'm just chilling right now.
No wonder he's been quiet. He lost a little bit of couple of pounds,
I feel like Pookie, like from New Jack. I don't know if y'all ever seen that city or seen that movie. I'm just like there, like I need $20 to play slots.
It's not like Steven McCullough. Steven McCullough got lots of, he got a lot of cash in that pocket, Yeah, he's a loaded guy, So Steve McCullough should have been nice.
302. Oh, don't not miss that. Lovely call, Netherlands. Pass it straight in. Oh, that's crap, man.
Steve McCullough, it would have been nice for you and JPT to go to the big Vegas town, and just go there and do some spendings. But
well, mate, you should go there for next season. They've got the Grand Prix.
Hey, mate, guys, you know what, Steve McCullough, I want to come to the US. Probably maybe by next year. I should be going to the US. I want to come to New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans.
Yeah, for the Gooner Grass.
I would love to.
For the Gooner Grass. It's been nice to just be with you brothers, man. like
Sounds
Steve,
good.
Steve
Tony's
and
trying to go for Mardi
JPT.
Gras. Tony's trying to go for Mardi Gras and see some titties, man. We
Nah,
won't
nah,
tell
nah, nah,
Gloria.
nah,
We
no
won't tell
Mardi
Gloria,
Gras. Come
bro.
on, bro.
Yo, we,
Come on, bro. No, 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 no.
yo,
No, no,
get,
no.
No, no, no,
get,
Guys,
no.
get
guys,
some of these
you
things.
know my girl, she'll be looking at the streams, trying to get some information about,
That's
what?
only.
Yeah, I'm a cool guy. I'm born again.
It'll be for the Patreon fans only.
I'm only there for the Guna grass. I want to go there for the
Oh
Guna
no!
grass.
Oh man,
Come
yo,
on,
we gotta make
Messi,
that trip.
man.
We gotta make that trip. New
Yeah,
Orleans
yeah,
ain't that
yeah. I have
far.
to make that trip, man. I have to look for a cheap ticket and and just head down to. But it would be nice to pop in, with you and Steve and check in with you guys. Check
True.
in.
True. I would say Chicago, but as Steve said, remember, like, he's like, "Yo, you're gonna get shot in Chicago." I was like,
I'm gonna
"Look, I
get.
was this close. I was this close," but then I was like, "You know what? I'm friends with Steve Machala," and they all just respected me. They were like, "Oh, dude, he knows people out here, so it's
But
up."
bro,
So,
come on, man. But I got Steve McCullough. Steve McCullough is from
bro,
Oh, it's safe.
Chicago, man.
Oh, it's off
Steve
the
He's from
post.
Machala.
Chicago,
Oh, it's off the post.
guys. See,
Mhm.
JPT, yeah. I got Steve McCullough. He's from Chicago. He's an OG.
Oh fuck.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna check
Ask
in with
about him
Steve
in
McCullough.
Chicago.
He's
Ask
gonna
about him.
protect me, when I'm in the US,
Yeah, he knows people
Sure.
out there, man.
and
You
take
can't
me to
really
the
use
old
me as a
and
human shield
take me
when
to
I'm
the
about
old
as
block.
skinny as a toothpick, but fair enough.
He's gonna take me to the
No,
old
man.
Looks
block.
like it's pens.
It's the reputation, Steve. We know you're known out in Chicago, man. Chi-Town's yours, man. We know this.
Shot town, Steve.
It's like
Steve
Steve.
from Shot
It's like
Town,
Steve,
old
Michael
block.
Jordan, Kanye. That's what it
Mm-hmm.
is. Obama for the
Mm-hmm.
third and fourth.
Mm-hmm. Talk to them. Hey guys,
We know
see,
you know people.
Steve, man, who do you think is going to win this
Penalties.
game? Because
Netherlands.
Penalties.
Netherlands.
it's in a
It's
dangerous spot
pens.
now. So you're still not gonna change your
No,
idea.
I'm not changing my predictions. Argentina have shown me absolutely nothing this entire tournament suggesting that they're just going to all of a sudden turn up and actually show up when the moment counts.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
BX Gunner says, yeah, don't go to old
You
block.
bottled the
Oh
2-0
my!
lead in 17 in 27 minutes. That's inexcusable.
BX
Oh.
Gunner, trust me, man. I'm not going anywhere near Chicago.
If Argentina advance, they're going to get knocked out by Croatia. So regardless, the end of the road is coming for Argentina.
Well,
Regardless,
let's see, man. Let's see.
BX Gunner, man. It's got to be Bronx, right? Or is BX me for something else? That's
yeah,
what I was always
Bronx.
wondering, man. It's Bronx. See, we gotta go visit.
BX, you know what BX Gunner was telling me the other night? He was telling me the other night that he used to play, the first ever guy he played with on PS2 at FIFA 05 was from Dagenham, and he apparently grew weed in London and had guns. And he sent him pictures. He sent BX Gunner pictures of his guns and weed.
Steve, you'd
That's
say that off
amazing.
stream, bruv. You don't say that on stream, bruv.
Yeah, man. Yeah, come on.
Steve, come
Steve.
on,
You're airing out his
Steve.
laundry,
Come
bruv.
Oh my God, Steve is out here snitching.
You're making
Snitching
Chicago
on this
look
They ain't
bad.
snitching.
It's MI5 is
Snitching
gonna
on these
turn up.
guys, man.
Like FBI is gonna turn up on
I
his
said
doorstep,
BX.
Hey,
I didn't say BX Gunner had any of this. I said the
Snitching
BX
on these
Gunner's
guys, man.
BX Gunner's friend from Dagenham.
Yeah, but now they're gonna go knock on
And
his
it doesn't
door.
matter.
Man.
MI5
Knock
is
on
gonna
whose
track
door?
him
He
down,
didn't
bruv.
tell me
Now the,
nobody.
On BX
and now the
Gunners,
FBI is gonna go
they want
knock on his
information on
door.
you. He's
Whose
like, yo, who is
door?
it? On BX Gunner, he's like, who is this man that's
How
showing
do
the
the
weed and
FBI know
guns?
where BX Gunner lives?
It's the FBI. They probably work with NSA.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Bro.
Nah, we show him,
JPT
bro.
could be FBI and you don't
Hey,
know
but
it,
you know
man.
what? But you know what? If FBI and CIA get a hold of this research for evidence, whatever for the views, we gotta get the views.
I'm telling you, man.
No, but hey,
Steve,
it's Bronx
I've
too.
told
We
you
gotta
have
go
to
to
be
the
careful
Bronx.
on
We
these
have a
streams,
BX
man.
Gunner. BX Gunner show through the Dominican girls rap, man. I'm trying really not to cuss now. Gotta
BX
go to the
is the
Bronx.
Bronx. Yeah, BX,
Dominican
the
women everywhere,
Bronx. Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, but BX Gunner, see, you know what? Yeah, it would be nice to hang out with Steve McCullough, JPT, BX Gunner. You know, well, oh, Steve McCullough is not a Gunner.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
BX. Wait,
Yeah,
you
that's
just
true.
realized?
Even JPT is not a Gunner. That who am I gonna go to? With to New Orleans, man, because I want to go to New Orleans.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
So wear,
So,
I'm now gonna
so who's
wear an
gonna pop in
Arsenal.
there with me, man?
Yeah, I'll wear my Chelsea
I
jersey.
would, but
They'll
I'm
respect me.
broke.
I'll take.
Yeah, man, JPT, to be nice to have you there. I don't know if Steven would take the time out, but anyway, let's see what happens. It's next summer. I'm thinking
Yeah,
of
let's do it.
It's
popping down
whether be
there.
fit enough, mate.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
down. Actually, it would work out because I mean, crazy enough, you said next summer. That's when me and my girl were thinking of going to New
Oh,
Orleans
Van
too.
Dyke with the first pen.
oh really?
Yeah,
Alright, guys,
Really,
we
it's
got the
crazy
JPT?
first
too.
pen. First
Yeah,
pen coming
and
up, bruv.
she's from the Bronx as well. God,
Move it,
I gotta
yeah.
meet.
Netherlands get the first pen.
I gotta
Virgil
meet you
van
guys.
Okay,
Dijk.
You know, we
penalty,
need to talk or
guys,
nothing.
penalty.
I gotta take a smoke break.
At the most opportune time.
Exactly.
Bro, what
Hey,
is
I know some
JP?
people can't watch them.
But Martinez is an elite goalkeeper.
Oh
He should
yeah,
at
no,
least
this isn't gonna be easy.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
It
say
was Arsenal's
Netherlands
loss.
wins 3-2 on penalties.
Oh, saved!
Damn it! Don't say nothing.
Please
Emi
don't say it, please,
Martinez.
please, 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 guys. Let
Who
all of
took
us
it
just
first? Van
watch
Dyke?
it.
Why did Van Dyke take it first?
Virgil van Lesbian.
Oh my god, no.
Virgil Lee
Oh
has
my
been.
god.
Virgil Van has been, bruv. Virgil Van has been. Get the main man to do it first, man.
Yeah, exactly. You should
Stop.
always have your best
Exactly.
penalty.
Don't get this
You got-
Neymar to take the
You
glory,
guys,
bitch.
you
That's
guys
done
set, you
fuck
guys
all
set
game.
the tone right for these.
Right?
For these
That's the
penalties. People look
difference between
nervous.
Neymar and Mbappe. Right?
Yeah,
Neymar
Mbappe
turns
is
up when he
better.
fucking wants, right? For one moment.
Mbappe is better.
What a
Right?
save.
Mbappe turned up for
What a
his
save.
country time and time again to win the World Cup.
There you go, BX Gunner. BX Gunner's safe. His
There you go. Lionel Messi.
True. Okay.
Stick
Okay.
your Neymar in the bin, Bargav. Sorry.
What a save
Right.
from Emily though. Wow.
Bargav, do you know what's the difference between Mbappe and Neymar right now? Right? Neymar's packing his bags.
I was gonna say
Steve
a World
Italy,
Cup.
please. Steve, please, you have to send me Balgav's number because I can no longer find him on Instagram again. So please do send his number for me.
Not sure about the number. I could send you his Instagram. I'll send you.
No,
his
he's no. Don't worry, I'll get it
He's
from.
done it again! Martinez has done it again!
Wow.
Don't worry, I'll get the number from Miss Melina. She was to give it to me yesterday, but she forgot.
Alright, no, but I'll send it to you anyway.
Yeah, because he told Miss Melina to send it to me, but she forgot to. Because he has deactivated his Instagram, so
Oh, that's
kind
why I
of.
can't find him.
What a shite penalty.
He sometimes does that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my head to that. I gotta listen to. I
Yeah,
gotta watch this live.
Martinez, I've just kept everything, man. It's crazy, man.
Martinez, bruv. Hey, Chelsea should know all about Martinez. They in an FA Cup final. Oh, 2-0. That's it.
Yeah,
Mate,
Netherlands.
if they fuck this up now, then they don't deserve to go through.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, that's that's
Netherlands wasting their time. Waste of time to just go through 30 minutes extra time and take bum ass penalties.
Though, to be fair,
Terrible.
those two penalties were just those two penalties were so easy. Those two penalties Argentina like you can't really blame the keeper.
No,
You
they're
can't beat
brilliant.
them.
Messi's and yeah.
Oh yeah, the Netherlands penalty was
They're-
shit.
Messi made that look easy, very easy.
Oh, it's just sold him easy.
Yeah.
That's more like it. Put it in the fucking corner.
Yeah.
Put it in the fucking corner.
Hernandez.
Hey, that Lasvenkovic, right? You have to put that right in the corner. Or he's
Man,
saying,
Netherlands so poor.
Oh,
Get away with it.
Livakovic, the Croatian goalkeeper.
So poor.
Yeah, you really can't. You
But
really
why-
can't get away with it.
But why have these guys been so poor with the penalties in this competition? Extremely
Mate, it's
poor.
nerves. Imagine
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to walk there with the country on your shoulders. I wouldn't want to take a penalty. I'd shit myself. I'm sorry. I'm not that man to hold the
See, I would do it because I would just go up to it and smash it.
But then again, to be fair, I played as a goalkeeper, so I'd had no fucking choice to be part of it.
True.
Get that Maradona mullet off you, no good. Right, the bloody cheat. I'm sorry.
Bro, I rate
Messi's
Mer-
always be better than Maradona for me. He's not a cheat.
What? Not always.
No, he's not a
Oh
cheat.
my god, these Argentines are just the perfect when it comes to penalties. Jesus Christ.
They've got the has to
They're
score
good.
this. Got to
Steve
score.
McCullough, that blue light looks cool, man.
Hey, thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Done it. Verkhorst, who should have been sent off, to be fair.
Well, but so should have an Argentinian player, but
Yeah, well, and so should Van Dijk. What the fuck, man? Shut the fuck up with your games and just fucking take penalties.
Stephen Fitley. Oh my
Sorry.
god. I begged you about all this, right?
Tony, I'm sorry. Sometimes it just comes out and I've got no way of stopping it.
You know, YouTube and all these guys are all after
well,
this.
these guys are trying to scrap during the penalties. That's funny as hell. That's so funny. That's brilliant. Brilliant.
I'll tell you after the show, Tony. Oh my god, he's missed.
Missed?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Argentina.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They just need to score the next penalty.
Yeah.
That's all they have to do.
But yeah, but you could have
Right.
sealed it right
And
now.
Martinez is and
Yeah, he could have sealed it right now, right?
You could have sealed it right now.
Yeah, and
and
then
what have we
don't-
talked
don't-
about?
3, 2, 1 pens. Fuck, you know.
Damn. Look at that miss. Jeez.
That was bad.
That
That
was
was bad.
woeful, man. That was bad.
Oh, this Argentinian dude
Ah.
praying.
Man, I've seen lots of horrible penalties
Lupion.
in this tournament, man.
So Netherlands have to score. They have to score.
Lupion has scored. They've scored.
Okay, so it all comes down to this. I'm telling you right now, if Argentina miss, Netherlands will get the best.
They'll pounce on it.
Oh, it's Lautaro Martin, isn't it? They're still doing it.
Stephen Fitley, please don't tell us about it, please. Just hold it, please.
That
Yeah?
they're still having arguments with Argentina. Just get over it and just take penalties. God. Holy hell. Come on, Martinez.
Oh, my phone! Don't get hooked up now, right?
Come on, Martinez.
Oh, Martinez.
Oh, it's it. Oh, yes. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Got it.
Got it.
Argentina through.
Argentina. Damn.
Yeah. I was gonna Like I tried not to hold it. I tried to hold it in. Sorry.
Tony, you should have put it on mute like I did. The computer, bro.
Right? You put it on you put it on mute, right?
Yeah, I put it on mute and I just didn't look at my laptop. And then I reacted to it.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, it just ended on my end here.
Yeah.
JPT's still in the past. There you
I
go.
told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
It's
That's why
just-
still in
it's
the
just
past,
come-
right?
He's just come back from his smoke. Like, hey, what the fuck?
What
the hell?
Like I kept hearing
Well
like
done.
with Dan and with everyone else, like, oh my god! I'm like, what's gonna happen in 20 seconds or 30 seconds? I'm like, well, oh, now there goes the surprise. Like that free kick, I was kind of pissed. I was like, Dan, thanks for spoiling the ending to the game. But it's, fuck. Oh, well, at least there's still a South American team in it.
Martinez.
Oh well, you know what? I look forward to Croatia tearing into Argentina. Good to see the Netherlands lose. Big fan of that.
No, but they lost honorably, right?
No.
They battled to the end, right?
Oh well, yeah, they
Honorably.
battled honorably, but they screwed up the 2 penalties. So
That was just great on Emmy.
That-
You gotta give props to Emmy on that one.
yeah,
Their antics weren't exactly honourable.
I don't care. I don't care about that. That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, that's emotion. That's passion.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I'm glad the Argentinian people had to sweat it out a bit. I'm glad. You know what? Make it a bit nerve-wracking. I enjoy seeing, you know, people earn it the hard way. I respect it. You know. So.
Yeah. See, guys, I have to go to bed, man. It's a good one today.
Go to sleep,
See, each and every one of us, let's shout out our channels before we go.
Yeah.
Someone left now. Stephen Fitley left now. Okay.
No.
Let's start from JPT, my guy. See, JPT, man, it's a pleasure having you on the show, man. You know, it's always nice, and it's always nice vibes whenever you're around. You know, cool, calm, collected. Mostly in your analysis, also, man. Big ups to you. Thanks for joining us today, and please give a shout out, of your channel and talk to these people where you're from.
Yeah, the Out of Time podcast. Try to do a stream whenever I have some free time, but if not, you can catch me on here at 20 o'clock Gunner TV and Horse Talks Football. Also at CFCOG. But you know, it's always fun to be here. So I always appreciate the invite, Tony. So it's just a good conversation and just with good people. Pretty much summarizing.
Yeah. JPT, thanks, man. You know I got nothing but love for you, man. You always know that,
Same,
man.
man.
So whenever you have a chance, man, just do pop on. You know you don't even have to ask for a link. If the show fits in the profile, just drop pop in. Chelsea Dan, my brother. Is that Connor? Okay, it's Liam. Okay.
It's Liam.
Hey, hi Liam. How are
Hi,
you doing,
Tony.
Liam?
What do you think of Messi?
He's shit.
Who's better, Ronaldo or Messi?
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Messi's crap.
Yeah, right.
Messi's crap.
I love you, Liam. Chelsea
Hey,
Dan.
wait, Tony, go say it again. Say it true.
Tony. Tony.
Say I love you, Tony, too.
I
Because
love
he said he
Tony
loves you.
too.
Oh, good
Thank
boy.
you. I love you, man. Chelsea Dan, my brother, my friend, big ups to you.
It's not my
Man.
brother, man.
Can I do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Chelsea Dan, you're my guy. Me and you, we always
Definitely,
have this on and off
Dad.
banters here and there. But
True damn right, bro. True damn
at the
right.
end of the day, it's all love.
Dad.
You shout out your
Yeah, of course
channel
it's all love, man.
where they can find you, man.
Dad.
It's just... We all laugh about it. It's the Chelsea with a big D. As we know, the big D.
With the big D.
He's nuts.
Dad.
This nuts. Is that guy still existing, JPT?
I don't
He's
know.
not. I've not seen
Is he listening? I think he's still listening.
Bro, I've not seen this nut anywhere on Instagram for some time.
Yeah,
Has
if
that
he-
guy been arrested?
Oh, Oh yeah, he's been arrested. He has been arrested.
He's
Yeah, he
been
has been.
arrested,
He
right?
has been arrested. That's why. Yeah, it's the big D, isn't it? The big D, DAN. Chelsea down
Down
with
with
the
the
big
big
D.
D. Yeah, man.
also, you could
Stephen Findlay.
follow.
Stephen Findlay cannot. He can't deal with these guys. He can't deal. It's like what a waste.
Also,
Continue, gentlemen. Is
also,
it
you
is
could
on now?
shout. You can follow me on Instagram, MCRI said 3RD
Just call
if
me
you
when
ever
you're
want to come on
done.
my show.
I need time out.
Yeah, sure. Chelsea
But
Dan with
yeah,
the big D.
with a big
All right,
D.
man.
But yeah, please, if you guys are on this show, smash the hit the smash button, and then also subscribe if you're new to this channel because it's one laugh on this channel, and Tony's my brother from another.
Mm,
But yeah, great show. JBT always needs to come back on my show, but he's always been busy. He does come on my show when he's free, when he's free, but he hasn't been free for ages. I always ask him to come on, but he ain't been. But yeah, just come along, subscribe to my channel. I talk about football, talk a lot of other things. We talk about England World Cup. It's a bit of laugh banter. It's a family show and that. But Tony, don't go after the show because I need to tell you about what happened. Though I deleted that YouTube from last night.
yeah, I need to know,
I
man.
suspect you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, just follow me on Chelsea Dad on YouTube with a big D, and my Instagram's the same as my Twitter, MCOA said 3RD. There, where you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram if you ever want to come on my show. But yeah, thank you for letting me join in, Tony, man. It's been a great night, but I think Croatia will beat Argentina next round. Van Dijk, man, what a shocking penalty, and two shocking penalties for. But Martinez, ex-Arsenal player, goalkeeper, done it for Argentina. He's a quality goalkeeper. He's always been a good goalkeeper. He does it for Aston Villa.
That's
It's a big. I don't think Arsenal should have got rid of him, but it happens, man. In football, everything happens in football in history. There's some teams don't work out in different teams, and they go to another club and work out. But yeah, we'll see the Croatia Argentina game because that was just so funny. I had to sort my kids out why. Well, I missed the penalty shot, but I saw the two, and my boy was shouting in the background to say, "Come on, Messi, miss it!" You're like saying,
big up Chelsea, Dan.
But anyway,
Stephen
thanks for
Findlay.
letting me join, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man. Stephen Findlay, please tell these guys who you are. Tell them what you do and what your channel is all about. And just wrap this up for us.
Well, like I'm always gonna I'm always gonna put Messi on top. Like Messi's more humble. He's more of a team player. And it's like Portugal won 6-1. Where was Ronaldo? Oh yeah, sitting on his ass like Ten Hag told him to. Really not that great then, is he? So there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Findlay with the big S.
Yeah,
with the big S.
He could take a big shit on Ronaldo. And Neymar, the difference the difference between Neymar and Mbappe is because Mbappe doesn't want a World Cup. B, he's staying, bruv, and he's not flying home yet. Whereas Messi's already flying and on his way home, crying. Well, maybe if you turned up in the previous 115 minutes, you would have done something. But yeah, make sure you hit. Do check out my channel as well. Do hit the like, do hit the share, subscribe. All the money that we raise goes to Children's Liver Disease Foundation. So go and join in with our banter because that's what we do most of the time.
Is that what for me, Steve? Yeah, Steve. Because you got so many different names on your thing. Which one should we follow you? The Road to 2K or the CLDF?
His name is.
Oh, is that all in one?
The channel is Stephen Findlay.
No, it's S-Fitly TV, and that's my Twitter handle.
Okay, S-Fitly TV. I'll go subscribe to you, mate.
Yeah, and the hashtag CLDF is Children's Liver Disease Foundation.
Okay, mate. Yeah, that's
good. And
that's your Twitter, yeah. Yeah. I'll go follow you on Twitter, and I'll go follow you on your YouTube, mate, and subscribe to you, mate.
Yeah, please do. Guys in the chat, BX Gooner, thank you for popping up, on the charts today. Amy Baba, big ups to you. Deals CFC. I thought that I thought you gave Deals the handle for today.
I
Chelsea Dan.
did it, but he rang me up, said he was busy, so he couldn't join.
We couldn't join.
Mm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Look at AFC. Look at we have to have a talk about Ivan Indika. Strasbourg, Steve. I don't know where you went to, but thank you
Mate,
for coming to the show.
there's no point. He won't know who he is.
And your fiance, big up to her.
BWTT, big ups to you. Arsenal Punk. Thank you, man. Craig AFC
Who said that?
87, big ups. You said what?
Who said punk?
No, it's a guy here. Our subscriber here. Arsenal
Oh,
Punk.
Arsenal. I thought someone called you a punk on the chat. Sorry.
No, his name is Arsenal Punk.
Uncle Punk.
Arsenal Punk. And then we also have Jess Collins, the
Yeah,
legendary Jess
big up,
Collins.
Jess Collins, man.
Big
Big up,
up
Jess
Jess,
Collins.
yeah. And of course, Stephen
Dad, they
Fitley, who
scored.
is
Messi
also
scored.
a member of my channel. He has a say on this channel. Big ups to you, Stephen Fitley. I always love you, my man. I love you, man. And I keep praying for you all the time, man. All the time. Big ups to you and thank you for your contributions towards my growth. I remember when I first came into this space, you allowed me to come to your show to come and talk, even if you ruled with an iron fist. But still, I love that show. It was a great show, and the chemistry we had was just so amazing. And thank you for allowing me to be part of you and help me grow with other people that you introduced to me. So thank
I
you,
think
Stephen
if it
Fitley.
was 2 seasons ago, it probably would have been a bit different. But there you go.
Yeah, exactly. So big ups to you. Enough respect. So guys, go to his channel, subscribe to it. Go to Chelsea Dance channel. Subscribe to Chelsea Dance. He's my brother. He's my friend. And also Johnny Boy, JPT, my guy. This guy is calm. He doesn't want no problems. But if you
Shout out
give him
Mitchy Boy
problems,
and all.
if you
Shout out Mitchy Boy.
but you know what? Yeah, if you give him problems, he will come for you. It's not cool when you give him problems. Literally, if you want problems, they'll give you that smoke. But if you're this cool person, you don't want no smoke, JPT is the person to meet, he's the person to go to. So big ups to everyone who came to the show today. Thank you all. And of course, I don't know. I want to see Chelsea Dan. I saw that you have this England watch along tomorrow, but I want to do it on my channel too.
No, I'm not doing a what's going. I'm doing a show after the show about the
Oh, after the
podcast
show,
game.
then I'll have you here. Then
Yeah.
I'll have you here. Then, Stephen
Yeah.
Fitley, do you think you'll be open for tomorrow's show? Would you come here?
Probably not. I'll probably be doing my own show.
Yawn. Okay, yours. Okay, JPT. What's up? Do you think you'll be doing a show tomorrow?
Unfortunately, no. I got like I'm not. I won't even be like on any stream or anything. I don't know if I'll be
Okay.
able to watch the games because I got like some prior engagements with the wifey and
Yeah, with the wifey, eh? Yeah. Okay, then maybe possibly.
I want to
Stephen
be your
Nakala will be
wifey for lifey.
there. Are you serious? These Chelsea fans, yeah. I don't know.
We're different. We're different.
Are you serious? All right, man. Chelsea Dan, then I'll be having you. Probably Tommy C will be coming in tomorrow. The Guendouzi guy.
The one I smoked.
He smoked him. He smoked him.
I roast
Tommy
him
C-
like a chicken on a pair of chicken legs.
I can't forget that day. He should be coming. I don't know. I'll talk to Miss Melina. I don't know. And Miss Melina, congratulations to you, Miss Melina, on your new job. We at the show. We love you, and see, you're a source of inspiration to us. Looking back 3-4 weeks ago where you were, and looking at now and how things are, coming together for you, and you've contributed to almost each and every one of us. I think JPT, she's been on a show with you before, right?
On your
Miss
channel,
Melina. Yeah, on my channel. So, she's contributed, to everyone, even Stephen Fitley here. She's contributed a lot to him. To Chelsea Dan, she's popped up on your show. She supports you. You know that, right? Yeah, and she loves you genuinely. And of course, it's an understatement if I say she loves me, because she does everything for me. She comes to my show, she helps me, gives me super chats, does everything. She's a member of my channel, even if she has her own channel. So big ups to her, and we love you. Congratulations to you on your job. So big ups everyone, and everyone take care of yourselves, and just big ups, man. And see you tomorrow for the England France match. Big ups.
Smash the like buttons, please. Smash the like button.
Smash the like button.